being able to rock with a little bit more meter, and Blue Mary up front here. That's a really interesting choice for LazieFreddy.
Yeah, here. Let's see how this starts out here. Vanessa, of course, being a really great point here.
It starts with a whiff DP there. And yeah, the interesting thing about LazieFreddy putting Blue Mary on point is generally when Blue Mary is on point, doesn't have a lot of meter to threaten some of her more scary neutral tools like EX Slide. She plays a little bit more into that grappler playstyle, right? Until she starts to build up that meter. But right now, Asher just doing a great job shutting down LazieFreddy, and Blue Mary is already gone. Didn't get a single hit. That's a perfect.
Yeah, you see that crouch B there with punishing that whiff move. And, you know, obviously, LazieFreddy could have ran up and done any close normal, or excuse me, the Basher could have run up and done any close normal to close it out. But of course, crouch B on its own, having such great range, being able to confirm that kill right there. Now we got a Vanessa mirror here, the battle of the crouch Bs and whatnot, the command dashes and the like.
Yep, and there we go, just one raw upper that's going to carry LazieFreddy to the corner, going to set up a safe, actually dropped. That was interesting there. It looked like they went for a little bit of a frame kill. It ended right in time to make that 2B meaty, but uppercut there from LazieFreddy going to send Basher to the other coast.
Yeah, really great corner carry from Vanessa's special moves here, especially uppercut. You know, seeing the stance cancel pressure here. Very nice boon in her arsenal.
That's one of the most egregious things about this character. It's not only good enough that she gets huge damage off just spending 50 meter, or that she has probably the best light buttons in the game with that 2A, but the fact that anytime she hits you, you're going to the corner.
Oh, nice cross up there from LazieFreddy here. I think a core combo. Yep, looks like it. Not gonna spend here, and drops, unfortunately. And closes out the grab. Nice.
Yep, the nice patience there, too, to just go for this, the walk-up throw, able to close out Basher's Vanessa. Now we're going to have to move on to the mid character here, Gato. LazieFreddy with about half health left on Vanessa, but it's still a lot of meter, so this really still is anyone's game at this point.
Yep, getting a confirm here. Going to carry Basher to the corner, it looks like the JCD. Jump in pressure.
Mixed up.
Nice guard cancel from Basher there. Guard cancel and guard cancel roll being excellent defensive options in this game. And like, speak of the devil right there. Guard cancel roll in particular being able to use to punish specific strings if people or your opponent is overextending. Both excellent moves to keep aware of. I mean, they give you a lot of meter in KOF, right? You gotta use it to your best ability.
Yeah, and I like
going
that
for chip.
Oh, actually trying to go for a Shatter Strike there and get swept out, but I really like that you mentioned how strong Guard Cancel is, because that is one of the strongest tools against Vanessa specifically, is using Guard Cancel just to knock her out of the corner and give you a little bit more breathing room.
Yeah, people talk about like labbing out characters and whatnot, you know, having a understanding and just recognition and awareness of the fundamentals, you know, always doesn't hurt.
Yeah, now here
Elisabeth
we go.
here.
Yeah, with Elisabeth on anchor. Elisabeth probably has the best anti-airs in the entire game, being able to cancel it straight into super for massive damage, but we're going to have to see if LazieFreddy can actually shut down the air approach from Gato, because we know Gato players love to use that jumping D and jumping CD just on cue.
I think LazieFreddy can actually do it if he positions his jumping normals correctly here. As soon as I say that, he gets hit by a JCD. But, you know, LazieFreddy, or excuse me, Elisabeth himself, she has really great normals in the form of, oh, nice bait on the DP there, in the form of JD and JCD. JCD covered a nice downward angle, and JD itself having a nice lateral angle to kind of air-to-air. Having a nice, a strong lateral move in the air is an incredibly, I think, underrated aspect of a character in KOF. As I think air-to-airs, as you see there, like JCDs commonly are lateral, which is why you see them quite a bit. But for characters that don't have a very lateral JCD, it helps to have a move like that.
But right now it's down to Anchor Terry 2 with 5 bars on deck. So LazieFreddy is pretty much in a one-touch kill situation, which is why you're immediately seeing them go into that level 2. Oh, drops the second hit there though, the power dunk. And here we go, just throwing up the EX crack shoots. That picks up with the air combo. Level 1 power geyser is gonna close it out.
I have never seen that from a Terry. You know, I've seen plenty of stand D being used as a pressure option, being a great normal, having a little bit more of an upwards angle. But the actual juggle off of it was really good awareness on his part. I mean, when I saw him quick max cancel that, I was like, oh no, it was an unfortunate hit confirm mishap, you know. But actually, no, I was wrong. gets the air combo. I wasn't sure if that was a juggle anywhere situation or if that was a counter hit stand D on his part. I believe it was counter hit stand Ds. I know some moves have juggle anywhere properties in the air, but
yeah,
really
I do not
great
believe
awareness.
Power Dunk does have it though, but that was a wonderful confirm, able to take that game there at the last second. And now LazieFreddy, like we said, starting to play a little bit more of that grappler play style. Speedball in, no punish on it though, but it's gonna get hit by the raw uppercut.
JCD doing work here for Basher once again. You know, just Vanessa JCD being a really great tool in terms of approaching and pressure. Again, being a very nicely angled move down towards the opponent.
Unfortunately, they're not able to really get any confirm off the guard crush. That's going to allow LazieFreddy to turn this around.
Oh, the re-jumps. Oh my goodness.
Stealing turn after turn there with Blue Mary's JD. And you want to talk about jumping button angles. That JD from Blue Mary is so valuable.
Yeah, that's why you gotta be aware of tricks like that. You know, people will pull that on you, and you gotta be ready. Sometimes the best option is just a standing jab to hop check moves. You know, and definitely could have been very, very good in this situation. I feel like just keeping that in the back of your mind, it can definitely be nice in pressure situations like that. Basher getting a nice combo here. Pressure. Oh, a trade there off the sweep. Very, very cool there.
Yeah, that's going to be a little bit in Basher's favor, though. It pushes LazieFreddy further to the corner. There's a JB, but not able to actually confirm the combo to get rid of the character with DP. This should be a dead Gato, but they dropped the confirm. That's so sad.
But equal life here. Oh, and the nice call out with the DP from Basher there. You know, that move from Blue Mary, the overhead kick is a boon to her, is definitely very, very nice for a kick because people just let her do it a lot of the time. But, you know, Basher doing the right thing, not letting her do that, and challenging it right away to take that round here.
And Basher's been doing this all while really being meter conscious, right? They're not spending a whole lot of meter, but that's going to be the end of Gato right there. Terry going to have to come in and bring this all back yet again with 5 bars. So that is one of the scariest positions you can be in, is staring down a 5-bar Terry on the other side of the screen.
Yeah, just a 5-bar character of any kind, honestly. KOF definitely, they give you that meter, you gotta spend it, you know, and Terry spends it pretty well, that's for sure. Let's see here. Basher kind of fishing for JD, Farsi a little bit here.
Yeah, and
gets punished for doing Rob Burn Knuckle.
Yeah, you can make Burn Knuckle safe, but you have to position it really at the tip. Unfortunately, Basher not able to do that here. Gonna get hit with nice the 2B into another confirm.
That stance cancel allowing for LazieFreddy to get a nice reset here. Basher going for a guard cancel, close to stun actually. Oh, good awareness for LazieFreddy going for the Shatter Strike.
No punish though on the attempted Shatter Strike. See, that time Burn Knuckle was safe because of the range that they put it out. And now you're seeing Basher's trying to just throw out a few faster buttons to get that max mode confirmed. There we go, with the counter hit yet again.
Great work from Basher there, the awareness once again here. And here we go, blocking the guard cancel. Not quite able to punish JD. Scramble. Guard cancel back and forth.
Wake up, DP, Hail Mary.
You gotta go for it sometimes, you know. You're that low in your last character, they're like, no, they're not gonna DP. They're not gonna do something that risky. No, I will do it. Bet.
You have to let them know sometimes, right? You have to establish that that is an option. Hopping over the fireball there, but LazieFreddy was ready for it.
Yeah, absolutely here. See LazieFreddy just kind of taking their time here in the mid-range here against Terry. You definitely don't want to be, nice. You can't quite get the super confirmation though. Will take out that, or punish that DP though. Basher getting a little bit, what is it?
Just too greedy, right?
Yeah, that's what the word is, yeah.
Get a little too greedy, overextending there when you have no health left, and LazieFreddy able to capitalize on that. They were playing it incredibly smart. They know they're playing Elisabeth, who has such a strong defense, right? She can just sit back, wait for them to whiff something, and go for that just EXDP, right? Or wait for them to jump in, reflect into super, and it's over. So we're going to jump into our next game here. And guys, I just want to give a shout out too. We do have a new emote in the chat for all the King of Fighters players. It is Tampa Jerry Bogard. I believe it's a level 1 emote. So make sure to check that out and use it.
Yeah, and also make sure to check out the Matcherino codes tonight. We got double codes for everyone tonight, so make sure to get those codes while you can. All right, here we got Basher throwing out the JCDs, 3 in a row there. You gotta look out for the rejumps, as I was saying before. This is KOF, baby.
And here comes a bunch of damage too, just from spending 50 meter. Gonna get the hard knockdown. Goes for the overhead. Actually landed it, but didn't think it was gonna confirm. That's going to allow LazieFreddy to escape the corner now.
Gotta have faith. You gotta have faith sometimes.
Oh, tries to
uppercut getting stuff.
Ooh,
nice Shatter Strike.
Okay, I really like the amount of Shatter Strike attempts that
I was just about to say that.
Because it's something that you haven't seen players use a whole lot until recently, right? It's a brand new mechanic to King of Fighters 15, and people were not really comfortable with it. So now you're starting to see players really implement it right into their arsenal. It's a very strong defensive tool and a really great anti-air option as well.
Yeah, I think with the prevalence of, you know, like jumping and aerial movements in the King of Fighters series, that mechanic definitely being a strong defensive option, like right now, speak of the devil, to combat things like read jumps, short hop pressure. It's very much a catch-all for that kind of thing. Of course, you don't want to throw it out of being, oh, there it is. It's not super fast, of course, like we see there, but has the ability to kind of turn the tide if your opponent is being careless on their jump-ins.
Yep, and there we go, a Shatter Strike to actually steal their turn back. I really love that. Responding to a Shatter Strike of their own. LazieFreddy gonna get rid of Basher's Vanessa.
I love this.
Like that.
I'm loving the Shatter Strike. I feel like we willed this into existence. I'm very okay with this.
I think this is more Shatter Strikes in this tournament so far, which has been, what, 2 games, than it has been in any other tournament.
Yeah. Basher here looking to close out this Vanessa without too much damage gain. Goes for the command grab. I love that part of Gato's kick because I feel like everybody forgets about it. I don't know. I feel like you think of Gato, you think of light pressure, you think of these crazy hop overheads and slides and whatnot, and then you get command grab, you know, like we were saying before. So many characters having command grabs.
Of all the things that this character could have, right, he already has incredible pressure, great neutral, and then they just throw a command grab right on top of it, the cherry on top.
Oh, yeah.
There's a wonderful anti-air from LazieFreddy.
Gato sitting on, or excuse me, Basher here sitting on 2 bars about. Do some good damage here if he gets a confirm. Good sweep with punish. A good throw from LazieFreddy here. A very quick option in this game.
Able to block the guard cancel this time, but LazieFreddy is starting to get whip punished a lot here from Basher. Now starting to get a little more aggressive. There's the frame trap into the super. LazieFreddy putting this at final character, final game.
Yeah, going in here with Terry on anchor as usual. Sitting on 3 bars, not bad, not bad. Still enough for a nice max or quick max cancel into into climax, the patented. Taking his time a little bit here against Vanessa, of course. Being a very good defensive character, you don't want to rush in and overextend against her.
Yeah, but LazieFreddy doing a good job changing it up right now, being more aggressive. There's a great throw from Basher, able to get that max cancel. This is going to be a grip of damage. Level 1 follows it up with another level 1 after the DP.
That's the B&B, baby. That's the optimization station. We love to see it. Whew. Oh, raw. EX, gonna make him pay for it with a level 2 super. Oh man, blocks it. Oh my god. Whew.
2D able to close that out. Terry Bogard is gonna do it for Basher, going up 2-1 over LazieFreddy.
He's a very straightforward character in terms of picking up and playing him, but Angel, of course, with their Unchained Circle system, allowing her to create these very unique offensive strings. Had to put in some work to get her going a little bit here. But yeah, like you said, usually most characters who are playing Angel, especially on point, is where she's usually most effective. Definitely have a good grasp of her.
Yeah, but right now, unfortunately, Angel getting locked down here in the corner. Nice sweep to stop him from escaping. Juan just keeping the pressure going.
Ooh, and a nice confirm there from Farsi. Juan doing well to keep the corner here. Nice confirm here. Linking his... Oh, Garth's guard crush. Not quite to capitalize.
Juan wasn't ready for that. Looked like tried to go for a jump in afterwards there. But yeah, Leeanavan's not going to be able to escape at all. Angel is going to fall to a fireball there in the corner. And that's going to be a full health Rock coming in.
Yeah, Rock is definitely a very good character. He's usually in the discussion being better than Terry or an equivalent character to Terry. I mean, there's a few similarities in terms of the grounded fireball, the uppercut, not quite in the same speed as Terry's rising tackle, but Just having overall very, very good buttons, especially a really good strength of his is being able to link his forward A command normal from his lights, doing very, very easy light confirms.
And thank you, Ryoku FGC, for the raid. We appreciate the support. But what?
Thank you.
Okay, Leeanavan actually putting in some work here with Whip. Whip, like you said before, considered one of the worst characters in the game, right? But one of the things that makes Whip a little bit more of a dark horse is that no one plays her. So the matchup knowledge might not be there for Juan yet.
Yeah, and in terms of Whip being considered one of the worst characters, I feel like she's definitely one of those characters similar to Angel, where if you put in the work, have good space control, you can definitely make more than you can make up the ground in terms of perceived character strength with good awareness and space control. And nice confirmed there, almost evening up the game on Leeanavan's side here.
Yeah, and one thing you can see there too, the meter being spent there for Whip doesn't lead to a lot of damage. That's another reason people consider this character fairly weak, right? But doing a really good job playing the spacing and zoning game here, just not allowing Ralf to get in at all. But finally, Juan's able to push Whip to the corner, needs to not let her escape. Great DP into a punish, level 2.
I was just about to say, Juan is sitting on 4 bars there, now on 2, still a decent amount. And closing the gap just like that, 1 hit to go. But no, Leeanavan will not let him take Whip, and he will take Juan's Ralf instead here. Juan relying on Gato for the anchor.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing here is Whip is not going to have any health at all coming in, so Gato just needs 1 good confirm. Not even. A couple straight hits is going to add up to get rid of Whip, and there it is.
Yeah, I enjoy seeing Gato on anchor like this. I feel like you see him predominantly in the point position in this game. So I really enjoy seeing what players can do with a lot of meter. He has a great usage, especially with his hot mix-ups. You know, they're really, really fast if you can actually you can work them in and sneak them into your pressure. And of course, having extremely good meter efficiency in his combos, he can fit anywhere on a team.
Yeah, and we're actually seeing 2 characters that are traditionally played on point, played on anchor here too. And that's another thing with Vanessa.
Very true.
She doesn't have to spend a lot of meter to actually do damage, but when she has that meter on deck, it just makes it hurt even more, right? Wow, we're gonna get a raw max cancel here off the hard knockdown, trying to just catch him with anything that they can, but Juan just playing incredibly patiently right now.
Yeah, we see Leeanavan using the EX command dashes there, being very, very good for getting in and having very little cover compared to the normal moves here. Leeanavan having, very little health left and gets caught. I saw an EX move there on their part. I wasn't sure what it was.
Maybe going for an EX upper on wake up, a good way to just try and escape the corner, right? If your opponent's trying to go for a jump in there.
Very true. I think her EX DP with punches. I'm not sure if that has. I know DP plus C, the SWAT at the. I know that has guard point near. I'm not sure if the overhead version EX variation of that move does, but still, unfortunately, getting stuffed out. Yeah, I would imagine that EX uppercut being good. They're potentially low profile under Gato there with that corner pressure. Going to game 2 here. Juan KOF doing a really great job with Rock in this matchup. In the last game, let's see if Leeanavan kind of turned the tide a little bit here with Angel.
Yeah, Angel gonna have to really put in some work here. Last time they just got absolutely blown up. Gets the overhead, but immediately gets thrown afterwards. Good challenge there with the wake up 5P though from
Leeanavan. No. Leeanavan going for the JC cross-up, but unfortunately getting hit by the uppercut. Gonna end up this combo here. Get some nice damage. Where we going? See an Unchained here. Oh no, doesn't even need the pressure. Oh no, 1 sliver left.
Magic Pixel is on deck. Angel really needs to be able to close this out. Just 1 more touch is all they need. Even forcing chip.
Ooh,
good block though. And there it is. Yeah, that is an incredibly unsafe move there for Rock, just going into raw elbow like that. The reason why Rock has a lot of unsafe specials is because he can cancel from his far normals, which is an incredibly good tool for him.
Yeah, you got some very, very nice quality of life changes in this game for sure. And Leeanavan doing good on that new change to Angel's command dash in this game, actually having the hit now, the EX command dash, allowing for combos and mix like this, getting the JC overhead, crossover.
An incredibly beautiful button there. I feel like it hits everyone all the time. You can hit it so deep there.
Yeah, Leeanavan doing really great work in terms of character. Commentator's curse. I should not have said anything.
All right, though, because Angel was
Did a
able
good
to
job.
actually do the work that she needed to, right? Last time we
Yes,
saw
yes.
that she immediately got blown up, and then Whip had to carry it back. So now Whip is gonna have a much easier time unless Juan is able to make those adjustments and figure out this matchup. That's what I think it seemed to be, was they just weren't really sure how to approach Whip, because this is not a character that you see consistently in tournament at all.
Yeah, you see with the 2 A's keeping Juan KOF at a distance here, being a very nice small poke. You're not doing a ton of damage, you're just kind of presenting the option of keeping out of my space. Lots of trades here in the air so far we're seeing.
All right, JCD there pushing to the corner. Oh, we're actually going to get a max cancel to make sure that they can maintain the pressure.
Oh.
Delayed 2C. Here we go. Nice full punish. Should be able to end it. Actually decides not
Goes to the reset. Yeah, maybe a misinput of some kind. Gets the DP or the anti-air there to close out that round. Ralph's still living, pushing Leeanavan to their last character in Vanessa. With 2 bars each, not a whole lot of meter on deck, but can turn really sour for either player really quickly, especially here.
Oh,
Ooh,
great
nice.
on the roll forward. Able to get a perfect there on Ralf. And now here we are down to Gato this time.
Yeah, like we're seeing here, like I was just saying, can turn sour very, very quickly. Got to nearly on 4 bars here. Of course, getting a bar every single time you lose a character in KOF, providing lots of opportunities for very big comebacks and combos, especially the series specialty, of course.
There's a nice roll up though. Juan is going to spend the maximal cancel to keep the pressure going. The frame trap as well with the palm.
And yeah, Leeanavan just trying to get away from this Gato. Just walking back. Will gets the upper here and the EX cross under mix. This is why you put her on anchor. You get meter for this kind of stuff.
That was a really unfortunate drop there, though, right at the end. That's going to give Juan the chance to live.
Oh.
He's able to actually confirm their own cross-up, but with the frame trap here is going to be able to close. No, they dropped the confirm. Oh, my God.
This should be enough if Leeanavan can optimize this combo.
Didn't actually go into super.
No,
I think
not
if they
quite,
would have
actually.
gone into level 2. Oh, my
Oh, and he did it. He did it. He did
So, okay, that's going to be 2-0-2 Juan. Great showing there, but
I
Clark.
understand the difference between the two, though. Yeah.
Excuse me. That's what I meant to say.
Two-piece in a pod, you know, the bros for life. But yeah, Point Clark is. I almost said Ralf too. Point Clark is definitely an underrated position for him. I think a lot of times you see him in middle or even anchor sometimes. And oh my God, the rehop pressure, just going for the auto combo. Gonna get this confirm here.
Yep, gonna spend it with the elbow as well. Tries to go for the jump-in backbreaker, but a wonderful neutral jump from El Rosa. And a great punish as well. Gonna get that pressure re-going to with the air dash.
Yeah. Like I was saying, the Clark point is actually very, very optimal, or not optimal, but a very, very doable with him with his command grab. And a starting CD here.
Oh, one short hop there over. That's going to allow El Rosa to put in a lot of work. Huge damage there off just 1 bar spent. Goes for the reset into the nice overhead reset as well.
Yeah, there's the reset into the dive kick that you love to see. You don't see a whole lot in neutral, but in that corner reset position, in that situation, it can definitely be very, very... Now Rosa sitting on a lot of life here. Gets hit by that far C.
All right, here we go. Gets up below. Able to get the confirm here as well.
Yes, should be able to kill here. There we go. Yep. Got a bar just in time for the kill. Argen not losing Gato, losing a good amount of damage on down and out quite yet here. Gonna be going up against El Rosa's Ralf now. Sitting on 3 bars, definitely one hit will take out Argen here.
But this is a matchup where Gato does do pretty well against, right? He's able to brawl it out with Ralf. Definitely has a lot more mobility than Ralf has, so they're able to get over some of those more problematic buttons here, like the standing D.
Yeah, absolutely here.
And that's why you're seeing El Rosa actually not leaning into standing D much at all. He's actually going for a lot more jumping CD and jumping B there.
Yeah, like we were saying earlier, the ability to have a long lateral move like JB is incredibly useful for situations like that. Just wanting to close out the round, trying to do a lot of damage, but control space very, very well. And Argen having Dolores here on anchor. 2 bars here against El Rosa's 3. Stockpiling the meter. will get this confirmed. Will unfortunately not get the confirmed to spend it. Argen opting for a guard cancel to try and get out of the corner.
Yeah, and you want to talk about a character that's incredibly good at controlling space. Look no further than Dolores. Has meter on deck as well, but Rosa is doing a great job brawling out. There's the 2B confirmed straight into the level 2. We should. This doesn't kill. All right, rocket punch. No, actually didn't go for the rocket punch.
That might have killed if that rocket punch hit, considering the scaling of that combo. But yeah, 4D, of course, the blessed button will close out the match, you know. And Ralf taking it for El Rosa here in this game 1.
Yeah, we did not even actually get to see Shermie. I think the main thing here is that Clark needs to put in a little bit more work, right? That's kind of one of the unfortunate things here for Argen is Clark died pretty quickly against Gato. If Clark can get that early lead and kind of shut down El Rosa's Gato, we might see a different story here. But a good trade right off the bat with that round start CD for El Rosa.
Oh my goodness, that crouching C hitting Gato there. El Rosa having some nice pressure here. Argen managing to, not quite getting that command grab. Better than getting neutral jump though. El Rosa will jump away. Pushing El Rosa to the corner with some light attacks here.
Trade in the air. Oh my god, El Rosa almost hopping straight into that standing D there from Argen. There's going to be a level 1 confirm into the neck breaker. Hard knockdown here.
And unfortunately got caught by that command normal. Oh, he's going for the slide mix-ups now. El Rosa's feeling himself with these. Empty jump grab, very nice. Trying to find a way to close this out with hops. Argen getting the command grab. He's gonna save the meter. Keeping the pressure with that. Nice. EX Gatling punches like that is actually neutral on block, I believe, for Clark. So it's actually a very useful tool in terms of getting a command grab situation ready.
Here we go, starting again. Oh, Rosa, we saw before, really good at this Gato mirror match. Starting to lock down Argen in the corner, but a great one jumping CD will allow them to escape until they get thrown right back in. But whoa, bad jump there from El Rosa is what I would say until they put themselves back out of the corner.
Ooh, and a run-up grab, very nice. Yeah, you don't think about it a whole lot in KOF. You expect a short hop at yourself, a jumping CD, but yeah, sometimes running grab can be the answer, you know, just to close up that round. At least expect it.
And there we go, EX Palm 2 at round start, able to just knock El Rosa back a little bit further. Good screen control here. We're going to go all the way to the corner.
And unfortunately drops that combo there, but still is able to keep the corner. Going for the air dash here. The hop air dash. Getting hit by an overhead. El Rosa will make him pay for that.
Not only an overhead, a cross up there too, going straight into the level 3. Will it kill Sage Am?
It should.
Absolutely does. It's always a toss-up whether or not that's going to kill.
Yeah, there's always that very last hit during the cinematic of Ralf walking towards the camera. It's just like 1 damage or something. So I thought it didn't kill there for a second because of that. I'm always on like questioning it, but this is Ralf we're talking about here. Man is doing damage.
Yeah, we saw before that El Rosa felt really comfortable in this Dolores matchup, already doing a great job. Empty jump into throw, so nice he did it twice here.
Grabs in a row there. Oh man. The sweep trade. Argen not down and out. Sitting on 4 bars here. Can definitely turn this around given the opportunity.
But needs to get something going fast though, because time is clicking down, and that means that Argen's not going to get a lot of health back for Dolores, even if they get rid of Ralf.
Nice.
Now it's to deal with Shermie, and we talk about how Shermie is such a good anti-zoning grappler, right? She's going to be able to just rush in, and 1 command grab into a super might actually be enough to do it here.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here.
Level 1.
Might not kill.
Not quite, but 1 more touch is absolutely going to do it.
Pop in max mode here. Raw being a very, very good option. Last resort here. Ooh, the EX Diamond Dust. That's how it happens right there. You gotta be ready. No.
Yeah. And there we go. Rosa, the moment that Shermie comes out, able to close.
Hopefully he'll get some nice buffs in this next patch for you to come back, ViolentKain.
Yeah,
I love seeing those replays.
Choosing violence for real now here. Starting off with Gato up against low KOF with Vanessa on point.
Oh my god, with punishing the far C. Holy smokes. Low KOF. The light pressure. Close A. Using the command dash to great effect here. And the EX stance cancel. I feel like EX stance cancel is a very not maybe not underrated is the term, because I definitely see players using it, but just a really good option to keep in the back of your head as Vanessa. Well, it does cost resources that essentially allows you to, like, I would say almost like a Roman cancel in a way, like keep going for your pressure. It's insanely quick, and you know, Lokof taking out ViolentKain's Gato in equally as quick fashion there.
So now ViolentKain going to be coming in with Rock, has been putting in a lot of work with Rock recently here, trying to chase down with that jumping CD, but look at the sway backwards here from KOF, just playing so patiently, looking for ViolentKain to overextend just a little bit here, but there's a great
nice
confirm on counter hit JCD.
Oh, jumps the command grab from Rock. Gonna punish here, re-jump. Yeah, Rock definitely being a character that is very deadly in the right hand here. Rock and Terry on the same team, kind of performing very similarly. But of course, with that command grab in the back of your head, it's not the best, but with meter, Rock can really do some damage with it.
And ViolentKain, one of the best out there. What a wow! What a Shatter Strike confirmed there into the level 1, deleting Vanessa.
Yeah, Shatter Strike being a very good option. You got to keep it in the back of your head. Your opponent has meter, you know, especially for how cheap it is.
Yeah, and I feel like ViolentKain was one of the first players to really start incorporating Shatter Strike a lot into their gameplay, so no surprise to see that they have those Shatter Strike confirms down.
Yeah, KOF should be able to close this out here. Unfortunately, drops the combo. I gotta stop talking during these moments. Getting the DP, very nice. ViolentKain having a really good option to put some damage on with Rock. Goes for the safe jump here.
Backing up. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god! The hyper hop forward right into a Shatter Strike.
Oh my goodness. You saw KOF there. Actually, guard cancel rolling that fireball, not wanting to be chipped down, but ViolentKain assessing that situation and punishing him with it.
And now chasing down here with Luong. And yet, KOF playing Luong on Anchor, that's something we didn't really mention at all, right? It just kind of slipped me because I was thinking so much about Gato there on ViolentKain's team. Luong, a character you don't see very often at all, but incredibly strong mix-up game.
Yeah, I really enjoy this character, actually. I haven't played 14 when she was introduced, but I really enjoy this character in terms of their very quick gameplay. You can do things like JA into air, the air kicks kind of crossing up here. ViolentKain pushing KOF to the corner, not letting them actually use any of those mix-ups, putting them on the defense. The re-jumps.
Oh, and there's that crossover we're talking about, able to run under.
That's part of the reason why I love this character, having such freedom in your mix-ups with the dash cancel, and that will be enough to close it out for KOF there.
And you really love to see, more underutilized characters showing up here in tournament. Luong, definitely a really fun character. I know Jaewong plays them. She's just so solid with great range to boot and good damage.
Yeah, I would say it's even crazier too because her damage in this game compared to KOF 14, some of her routes with the air EX kicks in general, now they scale quite a bit. She still does great damage, especially on Anchor like any other character, but if she gets a nice damage reversal of how she was kind of back in KOF 14, that'd be great for her character. Getting just some more damage on the table here. She's gonna get some damage on the table here. Getting these air-to-airs, the cross-unders, putting the pressure on ViolentKain.
And you see ViolentKain immediately starting to back up full screen, just trying to get KOF to overextend a little bit. It's not going to happen though. KOF absolutely dominating ViolentKain's Gato here.
He is moving right now. You see those stance cancels as well, going low then. Very nice. Doesn't even need to spend meter for that one. It's very strong.
It's going to be up to Rock again. We did see Rock be able to put in a lot of work. It's pretty much, no pun intended, but the Rock of ViolentKain's team, right?
Yeah, a mid character definitely forms the foundation of your momentum. If you're having a bad round, you know, you got to turn around at some point, and your mid character is where you want to do it. You want to turn around at Anchor, you know.
And you mentioned that earlier, but there's that guard cancel roll punish, specifically on people who end their strings with Fireball. If you guard cancel roll forward, you are going to get a full combo punish there. Great awareness from KOF.
Yeah, absolutely. You have the meter for it, you know, you gotta be careful. Unfortunately, gets tagged for doing that overhead. Maybe he was trying to special cancel into something, or a misinput of some kind.
Oh, I love that too. Just spend the meter, get rid of the character. That is a situation where you do not want to allow ViolentKain to have any room to live or make that comeback.
Absolutely. If you have the cash, you gotta spend it, you know? And ViolentKain sitting on Terry here. Talking about cash. Terry's got 4 bars here. This is dangerous.
But this is a really dangerous matchup too for Terry, right? Vanessa is great at dealing with a lot of Terry's shenanigans because Terry struggles mostly against really fast characters who have a lot of speed and are able to whiff punish a lot of Terry's buttons or just beat him in the startup of his buttons, right? But here we go, ViolentKain getting a nice confirm here into the rising tackle.
Yeah, I like how he went for the rising tackle. I'm just the normal C version of that. Didn't go for the EX, and it just killed the meter management. You know, he's trying to keep it to a minimum here. It's got a long road to go, especially against low KOF's Gato here. Let's see here. A nice DP there.
All right, able to put low KOF in the corner. Being incredibly patient. It looked like you were trying to bait out another DP from low KOF. Low KOF not biting and gonna get a huge punish here too with the level 2.
Oh, jumping the slide. And getting whiff punish for doing Shatter Strike, unfortunately. Goes for throw. Oh my goodness.
It's on the other side. Okay, Gato.
Very nice, yeah.
And
that's not the move I would expect to do that.
Low KOF actually going to send ViolentKain to losers there with a 2-0 win here in our pool for CoreValues. Maybe it's specifically for this matchup.
Yeah, and of course, like we were talking about before, Clark on point is a very, very scary situation if you know what you're doing. Like you mentioned, CoreValues definitely knows what he's doing.
There we go. And one thing you're going to see a lot from Clark players in general is 2D. 2D is such an incredibly strong sweep. It comes out incredibly fast. And on a lot of Clark's block strings, they put him at the exact position for him to hit just the tip of 2D.
Yeah, very, very safe move if you can space it out correctly. One KOF jumping in with JCDs here to try and close the gap here. Nice anti-air pushing CoreValues to the corner here. As confirmed. Oh, unfortunately doesn't get the spend off of that command normal.
All right,
Frankensteiner here.
Yep, gonna put into the corner. Goes for yet another Frankensteiner. Gonna close it out with a level 1 Argentinian backbreaker.
Very nice display there from CoreValues. Yeah, you gotta watch out. That move is a pain. I'm loving that it's back. I love how KOF 13, you know, not Ralf, excuse me, Clark only having 1 command grab, and now look how far back he's come. You know, he's got his tackle back, he's got his Argentine backbreaker as usual, he's got his Frankensteiner, he's back in business. You know, he's the strongest I think he's been in a very, very long time, just from a tool set perspective. And look at this, you know, another Frankensteiner. The stagger pressure, very nice.
All right, but yeah, trying to deal with Gato is difficult for anyone there. There's a nice confirm into the EX turn punch. We're going to go for the elbow there. Gets the safe jump with the JA. And you saw Juan there buffering the DP to try and get the confirm, but the jump over from CoreValues. Able to get rid of 2 characters here.
Doing great work right now. Salute, boys. And Juan KOF sitting on 4 bars here, 5, excuse me. Not getting much of a chance to spend it by how CoreValues has been applying his pressures relentlessly. You know, Ralf with 5 bars, you know, as you know, any character will be extremely dangerous with it. Will definitely close out a touch if he can get it. Wow,
oh my
nice
god. That was immediately on landing, hitting from what looks like max range there for the command grab as well.
The other thing about command grabs that are very, very nice in this speed. They're extremely good at punishing. Oh, nice air throw. The awareness.
And the punish with the 2D on the DP attempt. My god, CoreValues is playing out of their mind right now. Backing up, trying to give Juan just enough room to make a mistake.
Running away with the tackle. Nice throw. Both players have a good amount of meter to do something. Oh, gets the jumping C to close it out. Wow, that was very, very close.
Yeah,
all the movement options we saw from CoreValues are to run under him with the tackle. That was great.
Almost with the OCV, the 1 Clark victory there.
Yeah. Yep. Extending pressure with quick max, of course, being a very, very good option. Not just in terms of extending combos, but also your pressure as well, as we saw in the situation. If you got a fast overhead like Elisabeth or Terry, you know, it can help just keep that pressure going forward and use that extremely fast overhead to your advantage. Definitely a great decision from CoreValues there.
Yeah, good, really good showing there from CoreValues. Pretty much dominating Juan in that first game. Clark put in so much work here. Juan's really going to have to get rid of Clark as fast as possible because that seems to be the trouble character right now on CoreValues' team. And it's really just about winning more in neutral. The more that you let Clark hang around in neutral and get the pressure going, the more likely it is that you're going to get community grab. There's a nice duck under though.
Yeah, being able to duck under command grab like that is definitely a very, very strong skill to have.
Oh,
Ooh, a
yeah.
nice CD cancel.
CD cancel straight into the Frankenstein of the Clark Classic.
Tries to whiff punish that standee, misses. Pushing CoreValues to the corner a little bit here with that JCD.
But they're not able to, yeah, they're not able to lock CoreValues down at all, right? Juan can get CoreValues to the corner, but their pressure is not on point enough to where Clark is not able to escape. You need to be sticky on Clark and not allow them to have any breathing room. And just like that, Rock is out of here again. A really familiar situation. CoreValues is going to get some health back too for Clark.
Yeah, you know, Clark being a grappler, you know, if you're new to KOF, you'd expect, oh man, why is he moving around the screen so much? Shouldn't grapplers be slow and heavy and not have much mobility? But no, this is KOF, you know. You can turn a character, an archetype like a grappler, into a very, very slippery character to catch here if you have good knowledge of the system mechanics and ability to move around the screen here. Speaking of being able to move around the screen with ease, you know, Gato having great speed, combos, and mobility options here. And damage on point as well, which Juan KOF is going to dish out to take out Clark. Very, very good win for him there. Clark doing immense damage to his team in the last game. Let's see if he can turn it around with this.
Yeah, spending that meter there. They spent all their meter just to get rid of Clark, but that was an incredibly smart decision. You just need to get rid of the character, put us on an even playing field here now with Gato versus Elisabeth.
Yeah, you got to spend the cash, you know. At the end of the day, it's KOF. You're going to get a lot of meter back very quickly, given the situation. The game gives you a lot of meter on purpose for things like that guard cancel right there. Nice stagger pressure from CoreValues Elisabeth here. And Juan KOF sitting a decent amount ahead of CoreValues right now here. Almost gets that combo, unfortunately drops it. Playing very, very conservatively right now. Nice defense DP.
As they chase down with the 2D there, but CoreValues with great jumps. Ooh. Actually able to get the jumping B over, but not able to confirm it in one bad super placement. They lost not only the meter, but their character as well. It's all up to Vanessa.
That's unfortunate, yeah. Yeah, Juan KOF definitely slowing things down in that matchup, of course. You know, not charging into Elisabeth's main anti-aired for a lot of damage, just keeping it slow and getting the character as a result. And CoreValues here with the Vanessa pressure, very, very strong. The stance cancels. Definitely a move. I believe you could definitely interrupt that. It's not a gapless string by any means whatsoever, but it's just so hard to spot. It's essentially a read if they're going to go for it. Unfortunately, misses a DP there.
Yeah, that's going to be big damage here for CoreValues. Just decides to go for the JD. Runs up and gets the full confirm with the 2B. 3 hits, but decide not to go into an EX move to actually finish it off.
Oh, no. Nice sweep.
That
unfortunately puts himself in the corner.
Want them here. JCD. Oh my god, you're just giving Juan way too much room right now. There's the demon flip into the command grab. Tries to chase down with the jumping CD, but the sweep is going to get rid of Gato.
And I like what they were doing with Gato there in terms of trying to delay their jump arc there. You saw that CoreValues came through with a jumping attack to try and hit Juan KO at the very end there, but unfortunately he couldn't delay his air mobility enough to get punished by CoreValues there.
Great placement though on the JCD is going to push Juan to the corner. Guard cancel, roll
out.
No.
Tries to buffer in the 2C into special to punish that machine gun punch, but unfortunately will not get it. Will take his character down, to take his Ralf down to it. About even life with Vanessa now.
That ran him up should be dead. You go into level 3 or level, there it is.
And it was style, you know.
Yeah, I was going to say that was an incredibly scary situation after that combo there for Juan, because Vanessa was 100% in one-touch kill range, and you don't want to kind of play footsies with Vanessa, right? She's just so quick. The moment that you whiff anything, you're either going to get hit by uppercut or 2B, and then you just explode. That they have a pretty good character or player matchup with Dinosaur against Tamago.
Absolutely here. Another character I'm very happy to see here is Iori on Tamago's side here. Iori definitely having a little bit of a nerf from KOF 14 in terms of some of his damage off his what would it be? I can't remember the exact portion of his combos that received a little bit of damage nerf, but his far D, of course, being the infamous change, being a very, very nice whiff punishing tool in 14. Now a little bit slower. Hopefully he gets some love in this next patch here. I love the depth out of this character in his kit. Things like that cross up right there, giving you some nice damage.
Being able to combo off Fireball, such an incredibly stylish character as well, that a lot of people, yeah, you're right, have been feeling kind of down on in KOF 15. So hopefully the patch will be good for them. But right now they're starting to put in work.
Punish. Yes. Got Rosa down and out of his Gato here. The good amount of life too, gonna recover a good amount, about 2/3 almost, against the man, the myth, the legend, king of dinosaurs. They don't call him the king for nothing. Rocking the gold. Gonna whiff some claw slashes for some meter here. Sitting on top about 3 bars here.
There's a nice punish there too with the far B. Gonna go into the run super. He's able to get the low mix up as well.
Yeah, him and Antonov, you know, being on the same, a similar like big body character. Both having pretty far stand Bs, you know, the punish thing. I know with Antonov you can do like stand B into EX punches. Oh, goes for the full screen grab, but misses it unfortunately, and punished.
Oh no, tries to wake up. Too. Yeah, goes for the wake up throw and gets punished. Also, Tamago, Iori putting in some work. Tamago's trying to prove that Iori isn't bad in this game. Trying to prove the naysayers wrong.
And to be honest, I think Iori is definitely a character that, while he has received a little bit of some nerfs, his kit is very, very well-rounded for this game. Of course, Fireball, DP, even a command grab, you know, to break through the pressure, a nice crossover move like Taco to do some great, great damage here. And just overall, a great character with great kit if you can utilize him correctly. Oh, can't escape that command grab.
Tries to jump out there, though. Wow, okay, so Tamago actually landing after that air reset, immediately going into 2B. That is a lot of balls on Tamago to just throw out a button there where you would expect Rosa to try and press.
We got Tamago's Rock Howard here, a more traditional character in position. Sitting on 3 bars, a good amount. Gets a nice confirm, can definitely take out Rosa here and take the first game, and gets the cross up, speak of the devil.
Cross up JA, such an incredibly strong tool here for so many characters. Actually goes straight into the level 3 as well to close it out. Tamago up 1 over Rosa.
And gets the special intro too. You'd love to see the polish this game has.
This hand of mine burns with an awesome power.
Yeah, evil power. About to see that power in full display on the 19th or so with my boy Geese, Daddy Geese. I'm excited to see how it looks. Yeah, I mean
that's gonna be a popular team.
Great. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. The meme team. Yeah. I mean Rock looks so great in this game right now. They did him so well from his debut, but his way back from the 2D depths in 3D. And Geese himself looking great as well. I'm very excited.
A lot of people saying this is the first game that Rock's been in that he's actually good.
Yeah, and Garl Mark of the Wolves definitely not a very, very character. So yeah, it's definitely great to see here.
A character that is good in Garo Mark of the Wolves is Gato here, also great in this game.
Yeah, very traditionally good character indeed.
Kind of getting put down right now, but able to turn the offense back. Tries to go for the cross up there. Great block though from Tamago. Tamago with the jump in C. Gonna get some big damage off this as well. Hard knockdown.
You saw Rosa, in the command grab like right earlier. There you go. EX. Oh, unfortunately, he's a little slow. Not sure if that would have killed anyway, but we'll go for the chip.
Close C anti-air though. Iori still has some of those great tools like that close C anti-air, right?
Yeah.
You try to hop over, just press that one button, immediately shuts it down and able to chip him out with the fireball on landing.
Yep. A pretty similar situation here we see from last game. Tamago sitting about 2/3 life with a great advantage right now going into the next round here.
Oh,
unfortunately misses the super. No. Gets back thrown. This will be a full combo here. Optimal confirm it looks like from Rosa. Won't be enough to kill Tamago, but will get a rip of damage on him to... Will it kill? No, it will not. You never know with level 3s in this game, you know.
Oh, low profile. Yeah, going right over the 2D there, able to actually get the punish and knock out Iori.
Yeah, hit him with the patented grappler chop there. love to see.
The move that every grappler has in every fighting game.
Yeah. Nice safe jump there from Tamago. Using 4A. 4A, a very, very nice move in Dinosaur's kit. Not only functions as an anti-air, has a guard point, can be used in neutral, can confirm off of it from an anti-air as well. Boom!
Tamago
Nice damage.
actually... Tamago's going for some risky stuff here, like going for just a wake-up DP against a grappler like that. We're going to toss back and score, and actually able to kill there. Dinosaur is putting in the work right now.
Of course. Love to see it. That OTG move I forgot about being a nice way to end off the corner combo and get it back. And Mai here now. Haven't seen them yet from Tamago quite yet, but we were talking about earlier. Being a very, very strong character in the department of jumping CD and standing CD into a projectile here. Very, very strong mid-range character. And gets the cross up. Oh no, can't confirm.
Yeah, and you want to talk about a bad matchup. This is an incredibly difficult matchup.
Yes.
Dinosaur being
Nice
a slow, big body, having to work around these fans, and the CD there from Mai is going to be absolute suffering here for El Rosa. It's like threading the needle, but using the armor there to actually try and press through.
Yep, like we're seeing a ton here. Oh no, not quite enough guard point.
If they would have armored through that entire thing, I might have actually screamed.
Yeah, like we were seeing there, King Dinosaur is actually very, very competent at hearing with 4A, 2C, both of them having guard point as well as the reverse DP anti-air attack. Fortunately, will not work out for them in the end. I'm going to have to rely on Shermie to close out this game here.
Yeah, and this is going to be a tricky matchup here for Tamago as well. They're not going to be able to lean too much into the fireball game, which they already aren't, right? They're just putting in that work and getting the... Oh, they're able to get a big punish there.
This should kill.
Absolutely, with the German suplex in there.
Very nice. Evening up 1-1 on El Rosa's side there. Shermie working out well. You know, when I saw that character select screen and saw that he had 2 grapplers, I was like, whoa, that's awesome, you know? Like we said, grapplers, of course, aren't as grapplery as you may think from at first thought in this game, but, you know, El Rosa making it look good. You know?
Yeah, well, El Rosa is kind of like the grappler specialist in King of Fighters, right?
Yeah.
They love to play grappler characters. I would love to see them just throw Clark right on point and play full grappler.
Oh yeah, that'd be a very fun team to watch. Absolutely. You know, Gato being very, very proficient at point. You want to keep things very stable right now, like it kind of is. Being safe with JD in the air, not hopping over these fireballs.
2D,
very,
pushing
very
out
safe.
pretty far there on block, though. That's going to allow Tamago to try and escape the corner.
You don't see that 6B very often from Gato, that command normal, but actually working out very well as an A. I never thought about using the move like that. Very smart.
Whoa, actually, that was a really tricky situation there with knocking Gato right out of the startup of the hop. The EX
going
hop.
for command grab. No!
Level 1, not going to be quite enough to kill here, but it's going to get the knockdown.
Oh, tries to whiff punish the far seat. Oh, no. The patented Iori sweep. Love to see it.
Yeah, it looked like they're on the Oki that Tamago was actually trying to bait out the DP where they went for backwards taco, right? Just trying to create some space, and because Gato's DP is incredibly vertical.
Yeah. Let's see if El Rosa can close this out with his Dinosaur. Again, seeing the guard point on that 2C. Very, very nice move for anti-airing. Gets clipped by a JCD. Not quite able to confirm off those lows on Tamago's part here, but will get the command grab and will kill.
Izuna
Nice.
drop, gonna do it there. All right, it's time for the Dinosaur to put in work.
Should get back to full health on both sides. Even game right now. Both players on a decent amount of meter. 3 on El Rosa's part here. Can definitely be dangerous if he buffers in a jumping command grab super here. I'm trying to speak it into existence right now.
I mean, yeah, you're seeing Tamago lean a lot into jumping CD right now, but El Rosa with a well-placed CD of their own. She's gonna try and go for the low there. All right, good job rolling out of the cross-up attempt there from Tamago.
Oh, tried to go for 4A, a little too slow though.
Yeah, Tamago's really playing patiently, trying to play this heavy footsies game. Speaking of footsies, standing B into a level 1 confirm. Gets the cross-up as well. King of Dinosaurs, level 1 yet again.
You know, they say the king of fighters, you know?
Oh
he's
my
a
god,
name.
another cross-up with the JB!
That should be it. Oh, not quite. Taking his time here. You come to me. I've got the life lead right now.
The armor on Wake Up as well!
Woo. They don't call him the king of dinosaurs for nothing. His only weakness is... Hey, nothing's gonna kill him. Nothing else.
My god, El Rosa.
Oh my god. El Rosa.
The dinosaur choice was really good.
Yeah, you saw him in that first game. We were like, oh, he's kind of... You gotta woman.
Yeah, but this is going to be a difficult round for King of Dinosaurs to win here, but as long as Dinosaur can get 1 or 2 big command grabs and drag out this round as long as possible, they can leave just enough room for Shermie to mop this up. But they might not get the chance here with the level 2.
Oh no, all the hits don't connect, unfortunately, it looks like.
Yeah, badly placed JD there.
Yeah. Going into this final round here, El Rosa having 3 bars with Shermie, a decent, respectable amount here, do some good damage if he gets the chance. Going for a jump CD to begin with, and there's a crossover with the kicks and into the command grab here. Looking good, gets the cross-up situation here. You know, and El Rosa landing those cross-ups from his safe jumps very, very effectively, both Dinosaur and Shermie now. Tamago getting hit by those. This should not kill.
No, but that's going to be one more mix. Chases the back roll there. You love to see it. El Rosa going up 2-1 over Tamago, the grappler god themselves here. Well, they absolutely crumble like the pillar of sand that they are, right?
Ooh, very nice. Very nice analogy. Yeah. You know, I was hoping we'd be on the desert stage for Kukris on both sides. I love like the environmental advantage here.
Metal Slug stage.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite stages in general, but this stage is very, very nice as well. Incross Rock and Iori again. We saw some play from our last match here. Let's see if we can continue that into this one. Yeah, oh, that DP hitting was very strange.
BBZ actually hasn't really confirmed a single combo here. It's just these stray hits that are adding up by winning all these neutral situations. There's a whip DP. Actually doesn't get the confirm to kill Iori either.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it was a little too far away for close D, gets far D instead, but no matter, you know, no harm, no foul. Gets the kill there, and we'll get about full health here going up against Incross's Chris.
We saw Chris earlier. Chris not able to put in too much work here, but...
Partially because of the netcode.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I could say.
So hopefully Incross's Chris is going to be able to show us a little something here. You're already seeing them starting to establish 2B and JCD, and that is another great thing about JCD is it comes out so quick that it feels like Chris fast falls when they go for that crossover.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I kind of wish he had fast fall like Andy does. Andy has like fast fall. It'd be kind of funny if Chris had that too, just for the hell of it, you know.
Yeah, that would be actually pretty sick.
Oh, and the DP block. Very nice from BBZ here. Baiting out a couple DPs now from Incross.
Yeah, and one thing, that's what we noticed, that Chris player's getting a little too DP happy here tonight, right? You need to kind of slow it down, utilize what Chris is strong at. There we go. Give him the Ric Flair chops. Should be enough to kill, absolutely.
Yeah, well, that's a given, I was about to say, of Chris, right? Those Chris players, they love their DPs, you know? They love them.
They shotgun a can of Red Bull right before they hop on the stick.
Oh, yeah. And Kukri here, as we were talking about earlier, very, very crazy in terms of lockdown, rushdown, an overhead kick here.
And there's another whip DP.
Yeah,
and that's the thing about EXDP.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, sorry. That's the thing about EXDP is that you are up there for so long that a child can whip punish you after that.
Yeah. BBZ is sitting on here with 4 bars here to do some serious damage if he gets the chance here. Especially against Incross on their anchor Kukri. If he hit here, be close to the end of the game.
You have to expect to see a knockdown into EX clone the moment that they get this situation. Actually just goes for the regular clone there, but Incross with the, or excuse me, BBZ with the right answer to just go for the neutral jump.
Oh, wow. Gets hit by the clone after image. This should be it if he spends his meter correctly here.
Okay,
oh, it does not
quite enough. Also, why do they have to pick colors that are so similar?
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I was looking at the wrong Kukri here. I thought.
Yeah, no. Look at their colors. They're literally just inverted colors. It's gonna make this so difficult.
At first, I was like, why didn't BBZ cancel on the level 2 or 3? He has like 3 bars. No, just the wrong character. And gets the 2B confirmed to end it there. Incross, he's staying alive. He's not going out without a fight there.
All right, the confusion is gone now. It's going to be Dolores coming in with 3 bars on deck. So Dolores can play against Kukri pretty well also, right? She has just as much range, but a lot more damage per hit. Whereas Kukri has more of that mix-up game. And that actually... No,
Shouldn't
level
be
1? Oh yeah, there we go. Cancel into the level 3.
Very, very nice. You know, you love how Kukri there, his pose when he gets hit by that level 3, you know?
Kukri always
kill
has the
me,
best
Mom.
poses in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great to see characters like him from KOF 14 who didn't really see a whole lot of love, I feel like. Now getting a lot of love in this game. There's a lot of KOF 14 characters, a lot of newcomers in that game in general that I feel like we'll not see back as DLC, but I'm very happy to see that we have Kukri back. It seems he was always meant to be kind of a, like, significant character in this series of games.
Isn't he the main villain of the KOF Heroines fighter?
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, yeah. Kind of seeing some love there, and then now here as well. Kukri fans are very happy indeed.
Back into Iori versus Gato here. BBZ starting out pretty strong with a cross-up. Not able to get too much of a confirm there, but the jumping CD is going to put in a little bit of work, pushing Incross further to the corner. Incross really just pressing, trying to escape right now.
Nice anti-air and conversion from BBZ there. Very nice. And another one? Another one. And he gets an even more optimized confirm there. Very nice. Very integral or optimal pressure here. Gets the guard crush here.
And
gotta watch out for that bar.
Yeah, specifically with Gato, right? Gato does so much guard crush damage. I believe if you just do 2 auto combos into a special move, it will guard crush everyone in the game.
Yeah, I saw a clip of, I think it was a Kyo clip of doing, I think it was around like 60 or 70% guard bar. You can do JCD into stand CD into Shatter Strike, and it'll destroy your guard bar with like two-thirds full. It was insane. Oh, the crossover blocks it.
BBZ's defense is on point right now. Just as I say that, they get hit by an empty low into level 1 Ric Flair chops.
Goes to wake up grab here. It's another confirm. Unfortunately, doesn't able to finish up the cross up confirm.
Yeah, and that's 2 in a row there where BBZ is able to get the jumping B cross up, but isn't able to actually get the confirm afterwards. I have to wonder what's happening there because they're getting the hit after they land, right? It's not like they're too high up because you would see that Incross would throw them afterwards if they were too high. So something there is just not clicking.
Yeah, KOF itself can be kind of finicky when it comes to light normals hitting. Especially even just normals hitting in general, you know. If your jumping is not deep enough, you definitely will not be able to combo, and sometimes people will hit a full-on heavy starter, and then we'll just confirm with crouch B upon landing. Let's see here, BBZ with a full character here. Incross is Chris getting hit.
Oh,
the late hit.
Right into the sand pillar, yeah.
Oh, wow. I remember that EX sand pillar it stuck around later because of that property, that EX property.
That's one of the tricky things about Kukri, especially fighting against them, is they have a lot of moves that linger, which will really just catch you if you're not ready for it, and then it allows Kukri to just get their offense started. And they have some of the best, like, Oki offense in the entire game.
Yeah, those EX clones being very, very nice, being able to set up some really strong, it's almost like you're playing an anime game at that point, by how much pressure you can apply with that. See this combo here from Incross.
All right, great jump out there, though, from BBZ. That is the answer if Kukri goes for Clone Summon in the corner. You need to just jump backwards to jump out of it.
Both players looking very equal, having equal amount of fact, actually. And very equal color hues.
Yeah, yet again, I'm getting tripped up because of these colors.
Yeah.
Every time someone gets hit, I just look at the life bar. Oh, able to jump over EX pillar.
Hits his jumping a little bit too early, though, like we were talking about earlier, and gets the guard crush for the win. You got to watch out for that guard bar. Yeah.
Absolutely. Speaking of poses, there's BBZ.
Pose, of course.
But here we go. We're going to jump right into the first match of our top 8 here, guys. CoreValues versus low KOF. Clark is back on deck up against Vanessa.
I'm very excited to see this match here. Low KOF having a great victory against ViolentKain. In pools, as we saw on stream earlier. And then CoreValues, of course, absolutely showing off exactly why they are the Clark specialists, as per usual. It'll be a very, very fun match to see between these two players. And this match between these two characters as well. Clark being, of course, completely pressured right now by Vanessa.
Yeah, and that's what you need to. That's exactly what you need to do against Clark. You need to smother them like low KOF is doing right now, because the moment that you give Clark room to breathe, enough room to throw out that 2D and get things started, that's where Clark starts to get really dangerous. Low KOF, perfect, on point there, closing out Clark and gonna get full, not nearly, almost full health back for Vanessa.
Yeah, the core values here being pushed back to Vanessa with about 2.5 bars here. Gonna go for a rehop. Unfortunately, misses their cross. Gets punished for it. Nice
and
combo
shout
here
out
from
to Royal Flush too. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription. 13 months. We really appreciate the support. Enjoy the new emote too.
Oh, the double cross. Double cross up from CoreValues here. He's not giving up. He almost has, yep, there you go. Almost has low KO. I didn't just say that. The EX overhead coming out. Another great offensive option for the character.
Here we go. The dreaded Gato coming in with 2 bars on deck. Again, Elisabeth is incredibly strong at dealing with anti-airs. Really good at getting cross-up of her own, though. Nice conversion into the level 1.
Gonna guard cancel out, but unfortunately gets punished for it. Super, not quite enough to kill.
Oh, but the wake-up Shatter Strike, you're gonna go straight into the level 1 as well. Get that neck breaker, hard knockdown.
Yeah, CoreValues is doing great with was setting up a great lead with Elisabeth, but Lokof starting to close that gap a little bit with that awesome DP as we just saw here. Another awesome DP. Woo, they hear me, I'm telling you. And the far C cancel, a great option for Gato here. I almost wonder if in the next patch they're going to not make that special cancelable anymore. I can definitely see that being a part of his kit they would nerf. Extremely nice option for him. And the air-to-air. Great awareness from CoreValues there.
Yeah, Gato air dashing straight into their death. Now low KOF up to their anchor. And we saw the work that they put in with Luong earlier, right? Able to actually send ViolentKain to losers.
Nice. A nice standing CD confirm. Luong herself having a great set of conversions off of that button. You know, not only being a great button, stand CD itself, but being able to dash cancel that and basically essentially get a full confirm, a full juggle state out of that. Some characters they get a stand CD, a wall bounce, and all they can get is like a fireball, but no, Luong, no, she can get a full combo.
Yeah, and then Luong can also get those incredibly strong cross-up as well into great conversions. Whoa, CD there is going to trade. Tries to go for the cross-up, actually, but gets the same side.
Oh, what's going on here with KOF?
Okay.
All good. Maybe a connection hiccup of some kind, potentially?
Maybe just mind games.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Either way, CoreValues sitting on here with 3 bars as Vanessa on anchor here. If he can land a hit, oh, the cross-up, dash under, rolls out. Good idea.
And that's one of the really tricky things too about Luong is even if you get hit by her cross-up, you have to guess whether or not she's going to cross under again. An incredibly strong mix-up heavy character, but what a guard cancel there though from CoreValues.
Punishing the snake arm leg, or the Yamazaki snake arm-esque move, I should say. I can't remember the name. That should be it though.
Absolutely.
Yep, there it is.
CoreValues able to bring it up 1.
Snake arm leg. It's a great combination of words, you know?
The snake leg.
The snake leg. Yeah, it's probably the more, appropriate term.
Yeah, we got snake arm and snake leg.
Or something like that. I think her moves are like 1 syllable and very similar in that regard. And CoreValues taking that first game there out of low KOF. A very, very close game, actually. And, you know, low KOF putting in a real great set of offensive pressure here as Vanessa in that last round, that last match. And CoreValues still coming out on top here. Let's see if his Clark can breathe here, because we've seen how much momentum he can Clark, you know, and if he was able to win and take that without the momentum from his character, one of his primary momentum starters, and he can really do some damage here next match.
Doing a really good job trying to fight back right now, getting that pressure going with the JB, but unfortunately they get put right here in the corner.
Oh, wow.
Close D to actually get underneath the sweep there from low KOF.
Oh, to confirm with the tackle. That EX tackle having a juggle anywhere property, meaning that you can do it at any point in a combo. The other opponent can flip out and you can still combo with it. Oh, and goes for the shimmy, gets it, but doesn't quite capitalize off of it.
Able to get the jump in A, but not able to confirm, though. A trade going to work out in CoreValues' favor here, though. And this time, we finally get to see Clark put in a little bit of work, right? Even if Clark gets killed in the next combo here, they did what they needed to do, which was get rid of Vanessa.
Yeah, it's definitely more than what Clark was able to achieve in the last round here. Unfortunately, gets hit out of his Frankensteiner whiff from low KOF. Low KOF evening up the game. 1 or 2 characters apiece with 2 bars apiece. CoreValues just actually about 3 here.
Yeah, we saw how good CoreValues was able to play this matchup with Elisabeth, so they just need to bring it back again here.
Oh,
but
nice
an EX
confirm.
palm. Yep, straight into the level 1 super. So much damage on the board. Tries to go for the cross-up, but CoreValues rolling out of it.
Yeah, level 1 super being a very, very good option in terms of setting up mix. You know, we saw the cross-up confirm, but we'll go for the next snap, level 1 super, just to deal the most damage possible to close out that round. And taking no damage that last round on low KOF side here into this final round. CoreValues is sitting on 4 bars now, 5 bars now, with Vanessa here. See how much he's going to decide to spend here.
Actually,
not a whole lot.
Only
Makes
spend
sense.
50.
Yep. You don't want to spend bar when you absolutely need to here. I can understand it. You got a long with this character, and it's always really beneficial to have the meter advantage in a anchor situation.
Yeah, the smart decision
grab.
would be to only spend the meter if you're absolutely sure it's going to kill. Look, they've already built back up 5 bars as well. Vanessa has some of the best meter build in the entire game, but one badly placed neutral CD is going to allow low KOF to turn the momentum around here. Jumping D gets the confirm.
He will go for this super here. As much damage as possible. Nice guard cancel. You have the meter to use it, right? Use your defensive options if you can. The crouch B. He said, don't enter my crouch B space. Yeah, and you know,
I mean,
CoreValues goes, okay, I'll jump over it then.
Yeah, that's all that Gato really needed, was just to hit with a few crouch Bs into one special move, and it would have been over here. But now Luong coming in only needs one real mix-up here to tie it up.
Ooh, and a nice conversion with that EX uppercut here. Got to use this 1 bar of meter that he had out of the corner. Unfortunately, gets put right back into it. Ooh, nice cross up there.
I thought that was going to hit same side.
Yeah, right. That move is deceptively mix-oriented in terms of which side it's going to hit on.
Hold on. Is she dead? Okay, hold on. I think Luong's actually dead here. This might be it. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Vanessa Gaming. It's Vanessa's world, and we're all just living in it right now, okay? CoreValues going up 2-0.
Better see some money.
Look, $5 is like, what, lunch? Right now, Dinosaur is going to help the viewers eat pretty good right now.
Well said. And Gato mirrors here to start out. Fairly typical for the character on point, as we've said before. El Rosa, of course, using the character as a very, very strong way to build some early meter for characters like Dinosaur or Shermie in the mid position here. Gonna get that JCD. Fairly even here in life.
Yeah, BBC even answering with a DP of their own, right? Gato players sharing a single brain cell here. Good placement, though. Oh my god, the jumping CD actually beating out EX Palm there from Gato.
I'm loving the rational saxophone in the background here. And gets the late hit JC. I don't know if I was misseeing that, but that was definitely a very late hit. It seemed like very active move indeed.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely hit up near Gato's head there. But now Dinosaur is going to come on in. We're going to see if they can actually get something going here. It's kind of difficult to deal with a character like Gato who can play just outside of Dinosaur's ranges. And if Dinosaur whiffs something big, BBZ is going to make it hurt.
Yeah, and that goes for BBZ as well on part in terms of whiffing something. You know, El Rosa, 2 bars here, having enough for a stand B whiff confirm or a mix-up as we saw just there. And that will be a confirm. OTG, that will be it. Yep.
And Dinosaur doing the job here. Gonna go back up to full health as well while BBZ's mid comes in. And Kukri on mid. You know, Kukri we normally see played on point. So I'm pretty surprised. Gato can be played at really any position. So it's interesting that BBZ feels more comfortable with Kukri on the mid position, excuse me.
Oh, and nice punish on that fireball with the full screen jumping grab. Definitely an option you gotta watch out for from Dinosaur. You see him as a very slow character. He has a slowish run speed in the game, but then before you know it, he hops across the entire screen for half an EX bar. He's on your face now. Oh, the cross up, not quite able to confirm.
Yeah, a little too high there on the hit. Great backdash, though, on the sand pillar attempt. Right now, Rosa is just trying to weather the storm from BBZ. BBZ is doing a really good job backing up once their block strings end to make sure that Dinosaur can't punish them for anything. And that should be a dead Dinosaur there with the level 3, absolutely.
Very cool route with the forward A max mode cancel there. You love to see the cool combos coming out. All right, El Rosa here sitting on 4 bars with Shermie. Can definitely do a chunk of damage here if he gets a nice starter on BBZ.
Just trying to look for that one opening, though, right now. BBZ with the empty jump into throw.
Oh, wow. Nice option with the dive kick midair there. We get something started here. Blocks the cross up. Very ambiguous. Good work from BBZ on the defensive side. Run up 2B. Oh, gets his stand B punish there. Trying to get in.
Yeah, El Rosa needs to get something going here because all these stray hits from BBZ are starting to add up as that clock goes down. There's the confirm that El Rosa needs going straight into the level 1. Are we going to see it cancel into level 2 to get the kill? No, actually.
Oh, no. Maybe I've missed the cancel there.
Or they just wanted to conserve the meter to go up against Dolores next. That's completely understandable.
Probably.
They just need one more touch, and there's the cross up.
Yeah, it's probably more likely, to be honest, you know. With a amount of hits left on Kukri there, you know, being able to be confident in your own play. I think, yeah, it definitely takes guts to do that, you know. And El Rosa is confident going into this last round. He has 3 bars. He can do a lot if he can get a good starter here. Nice command grab straight through the whipped command grab on Dolores' part. Really great awareness there. He's going to keep JCDing over everything.
Yeah, both these players playing incredibly patiently. I'm actually surprised to see how reserved BBZ is playing as well, right? They're just trying to allow Rosa to overextend because they need one confirm. But the moment that BBZ gets aggressive, they get blown up for it. And I guess that's why, right? You don't want to try and blow up this character.
Unfortunately, doesn't get the empty hop command grab and takes the trade there, unfortunately. BBZ will take that game.
Up 1-0 right now, and this is still best 2 out of 3.
Yep, this is top 8 now.
Top
a
8
little bit longer of a set to play. Yep, indeed.
And if you guys want to see who else is in top 8, you can do ! bracket in the chat to check out the top 8. But here we go, jumping back into the Gato mirror match. That has been the familiar thing tonight so far. What's up, Yurikov? Hope you're doing good. Alright, Jump CD is going to go ahead and push BBZ further to the corner now. Tries to go for the low here. Alright, able to confirm there with EX Palm. Gets the throw in the corner as well. But a wake-up throw of their own. Alright, just trying to establish this pressure. There's another throw here. Alright, El Rosa able to... Yeah, blocks that cross up there. Health is starting to dwindle here on BBZ's side.
Blocking cross-ups. The JBs on both sides here. Not that one, though. Does not get the confirm, unfortunately, again.
And that has been the story so far tonight for Gato players, right? They're able to get the cross-up with JB, get the next hit after landing, and then immediately drop the follow-up afterwards. It's so strange to see why that's not really consistent and not working out.
Yeah, maybe he needs a buff to his JB to have more hits.
No, stop.
Yeah. What do you think, guys? He has that problem, you know.
You know, Gato had a hard time getting in, so we bumped his JB.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, thank goodness. Whew. It's a close one there.
And sticking to BBZ's Kukri right now, though, like glue. Able to punish the clone attempt there. Big damage with the level 1.
Nice work. And we'll close it out there.
Unfortunately here, BBZ's not going to gain too much health back. 36 seconds on the clock. Yeah, one touch from Dinosaur is all it's really going to take.
Oh, goes for the 4B, but gets stuffed out. Goes for the rehop. That should be punishable.
Jumps over the level 2.
No. I wasn't sure what that was on block, and I thought he was trying to punish it at first, but looked like he was just trying to go for it there.
Speaking
You
of
know, command
punishes,
grabs
though,
yeah, command grabs and command grab super can be very, very quick. Unfortunately, it looks like the recovery on that move from Kukri was a little too fast.
I mean, Dinosaur nearly died too. That was 2 bars and almost lost the entire character for that. Luckily, Dinosaur is going to be able to close it out. 40 seconds on the clock, so they're going to gain a grip of health back. But man, that really hurt for El Rosa.
Yeah. Dolores here holding off the end of the team as usual here for BBZ. Going for a safe string here. Trying to set up that distance here in this matchup in a very good space control character. Dinosaur, of course, being a slower one, wants to get in. BBZ wants to keep him out.
Ran right into that CD, though, from Dinosaur. You see BBZ being incredibly cautious here. That you're absolutely right. That is the main thing you want to do as any character against Dinosaur. You need to play that spacing game perfectly to make sure that they are not in throw range.
Absolutely here. BBZ building up a good amount of meter here. 3.5 bars. Oh, does he punish that? Yeah, might have been a misinput potentially. I'm not sure what really would have aligned versus DP. Yeah, maybe we're looking for an anti-air.
Good 2D placement, though, to get rid of Dinosaur. BBZ is threatening to close this out. This is set point right now for BBZ. Immediately with the standing D at round start. Throwing out again, just tried to beat a wall
raw
against
max.
Shermie.
Opting for the raw max. You're having a ton of meter, and oh, it doesn't quite get the climax cancel. It's the throw. EX teleport. Yeah, seen raw max a couple times from BBZ in this tournament so far here. I actually really enjoy seeing that option being used. I think it can be very, very good, especially for creators that have utility EX moves like that EX teleport here. And speaking of EX moves, that EX command dash or command grab will get him another one. That should be it.
Enough to close it out. Absolutely with the neck breaker there. El Rosa tying it up and even
She's
went
not
into the
done.
level 1 as it faded out.
He's not done. He's not done. Ultra combo time, boys. It's time. Wow, that was great. Yeah.
I love Shermie.
Like I was saying, raw max I think is definitely an interesting tool they put in this game. They gave it increased damage, of course, on your normals and your guard capabilities with it. Having a longer bar than quick max, allowing you to use more infinite EX supers and level 1s. Definitely not the best thing for like a lot of characters, especially if you're not Anchor with a ton of it to spare, but it's a fun one to see nonetheless. Won't see a lot of meter from these two characters though.
Yeah, Gato, an incredibly proficient battery as well. That's not even something we have talked about yet, right? This character can really build up meter for the rest of your team. Doesn't even have to spend it.
Yeah, and even when he does spend it, he has great meter efficiency with it, especially in the corner. Uses like a lot of EX moves, EX hops and whatnot in his combo, but he still is able to build back his meter pretty well.
Yeah, in the same combo too.
Oh,
Right?
wow. Yeah. Oh, unfortunately, it drops a confirm.
Oh, gets thrown there just a little too high on that jump in, and that's something that you're going to see a lot in this high-level play. When someone jumps in on you and you get hit, just mash out throw. If they actually confirm it, they're going to get the combo anyway. If they're too high, you will throw them 100% of the time.
Yeah, and that's the thing about this game, right? Throws being extremely fast compared to other games. Beating meaties in that regard, especially. Making pressure situations like that very, very different. In previous games, you could do that and then potentially set up a different situations. But now you can throw yourself out of there with a throw. You're predicting them to attack with a meaty.
Go,
Gato here,
going
going
cross
for
up. Jinx.
And kind of spacing himself out here, like we were talking about. And there's the 4A. The guard point on that coming especially handy.
That's
and
the
command
first time that the 4A has actually landed there. Going to work out so well for El Rosa. Finally getting rid of Gato.
Oh yeah, I love that move. 4A is such a cool move. It has so many great purposes in that regard. Gets hit by the clone, isn't able to confirm, unfortunately.
And this is a pretty difficult matchup here for Dinosaur, right? It's that classic zoner versus grappler archetype, but El Rosa playing it pretty well. Has BBZ up against the wall, and like we said before, Kukri doesn't have a really great defense. Kind of crumbles once you're on top of them.
It goes for the cross-up. Gets that one.
Should be going into the level 1 super here. No, goes for EX bite. It's not going to kill.
Oh, and the trade happens there off a drop kick.
I love that too. Going for that, knowing that it's going to trade.
Yeah, he's mashing out crouching jab during that. I respect it, right?
Woo! I respect that choice too. Trying to go for round start Shatter Strike. DBZ with max meter on deck. This is gonna hurt.
Absolutely here. Did he spend it all? Not quite. Yep. I definitely respect that decision. Gotta save it. He's got Rosa has Shermie in the back, right? Gotta spend it here though.
That was only 2 level 1s to actually kill Dinosaur. The amount of damage that Dolores just puts out is kind of mental.
Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, she gets great damage off of her B&Bs for sure. Getting the start round JD there. Starting to try and space out El Rosa with JD more, Scandy as well. Scandy a great button for Dolores, having really great horizontal range as well as some actually active frames as well. She has her foot out there for a good amount of time.
Yeah.
It's the Shatter Strike. And a nice confirm. We'll see if he goes into level 2 from here. Will not. Makes sense.
Yeah, let's hold on to it just a little bit. And you're seeing BBZ is utilizing Stand E a lot to put it up as a wall to stop Shermie from advancing. Because a lot of Shermie's command grabs and a lot of her special moves push her forward.
1 hit to go for El Rosa to Shermie here. Gotta be careful.
Oh,
almost gets jumped.
What a rollout! Guard cancel the push back.
Very smart decision there from BBZ. Gets command thrown. Looking good.
Chases down as well after the cross up. There's the
another command grab.
God, I wish that was me.
One more.
Oh, jump back.
Jumps it.
Just one more trade is gonna do it.
Oh man.
Here. Oh my God, down to the wire.
He's waiting. He's waiting. He's JCDing. Oh,
this is down to final hit. Loser of this goes down to the loser side of the bracket. 9 seconds left on the clock. El Rosa, no!
A little bit greedy with that running command dash, unfortunately. Damn, that's too bad there. Characters in this game. KOF has so many awesome characters you can play. This is proof of it right here.
And Hell versus Lark is going to be an actual really interesting matchup here too. Both these characters are kind of mix-up monsters and want to be on top of you, right? So I wonder if it really decides who's going to get that first knockdown. A great wake-up reversal though with the Frankensteiner from Tamago to put Leeanavan into the corner.
Yeah, so you're getting a nice combo here to jump Oki. Gets the command throw there. Very, very quick option.
Oh, whoa, okay, actually going
that.
through. Yeah, gonna go straight into the level 1 here. That's gonna put into the corner, hard knockdown. Tries to go double overhead. Everyone gets hit by it once.
Yeah, and the thing is with On Hell especially is that, like I said before, it comes to being like a character specialist character. We watched like some replays of very, very proficient On Hell. People have figured her out in this game, like very, very soon. She's extremely, extremely powerful and know what you're doing, and you get to see a little bit of that here. Tamago not letting us see that though, with these JCDs in the corner here.
Yeah, no, just locking down with the Iori here, able to get the confirm into the first hit of the Rekka, closing out on Hell.
Yeah. Very, very strong closeout there for Tamago, keeping his Iori at full health here. Then we get to see Whip, another character that we kind of perceive as like underused. And we saw some really great Whip play from Lee in the previous parts of the tournament here. Let's see if he can kind of perform a similar amount of proficiency here. Unfortunately, it misses the reversal.
Yeah, Whip is unfortunately getting just snowballed over right now. I was going to say that one thing that makes Whip really an interesting choice here for Leeanavan is not only that they're so proficient with the character, but also that a lot of players, because no one plays Whip, don't really get matchup experience against them. We didn't get to see much of that though. Tamago felt incredibly comfortable. Whip didn't even get to do like a single thing.
Man, that's the risk reward or what have you, kind of the balance of low tier characters, you know, less knowledge, you know, leading to what things you can get away with, especially with weapons or long range normals. But this character is definitely not one character even top level players will have matchup experience with, you know, especially with Leeanavan at the helm. Tons of pressure here. Oh my goodness, with the stance change turned into a machine gun punch there. And the command grab at Iori.
Yeah, and that
showing
machine
off the
gun punch
versatility.
actually turned into Leeanavan getting punished for it here, allowing Tamago to escape the corner. There's the uppercut. You're not going to punish that. Just such a strong tool. Trying to play a little bit more of a fireball game now. Great back roll there on the attempt of the uppercut.
Oh, gets the confirm. It should be a kill. Yep, that'll be it for the first game.
Yeah,
One thing I was hoping to see there. Oh, sorry, go for it.
Oh, I was gonna say that Tamago's jumping Cs are so on point. It feels like they're just constantly landing, or they're just harassing with it. No one's really been challenging it at all.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely a really, really good button for Iori as far as his jump-ins go. His JB is a very button I feel like in the air because of the angle it kind of covers in front of him. But JC is definitely the button for short hop confirms such as that. And he's kind of following that up with a crouch B into crouch A for a consistent option, you know, like we said before. Sometimes if you hit jump in a little bit late, which I don't think he's doing, or too early, I should say. I don't think he's doing it too early. He's still going for the consistent confirm.
Oh, speaking of confirms, there's a beautiful 2B confirm into a rolling death cradle. Just wants the extra damage on that. That trade is definitely going to be in Tamago's favor, though.
Yeah, Leeanavan kind of getting beaten out by the trades here.
Okay, the movement right now from
really
Tamago.
great.
Yeah, on point. Look at these rollbacks create a lot of space because, you know, on health can just kind of snap real quick, right? She's there one moment just kind of like whiffing normals. The next minute, she's right on top of you. So I love Tamago creating space there, able to dominate that first round and coming into the second round with a full health Clark.
Yeah, you now want to let On Hell start up her momentum. Valuable Tamago and their Clark. You know, we've seen how much damage that this character can do earlier. They're proving it here once again.
And yet another rolling death cradle. That's when you know that Tamago is starting to feel themselves, right? When they forego the strong Oki that you get just from getting the elbow and immediately go into rolling death cradle. But with, oh my god, what a re-jump mix-up there. Clark is gone just like that.
Wow, you see him actually getting the guard point off jumping normal and then actually using the re-jump, the special move I believe it was, to get himself back up in the air on Leeanavan's part. Very good work there. I'm actually not sure if he would have gotten hit by the command. Oh my goodness, the confirm with that counter.
I'll be honest, I didn't even know Whip had a reflex. That's how much I've not seen this character.
Yeah, she has a projectile reflex. It's very, very useful in like a zoning matchup where she can like counter zone a little bit with her normal. Might not get to see it anymore though because there's probably going to be a dead whip here. The damage is consistent.
Hit him with the re.
There it is,
yep, right at the very last hit there.
Yeah, 3-bar max mode confirmed, you know. Simple, keep it simple and easy.
All right, up to Vanessa now. Tamago's Iori has been looking so clean so far this game.
Yeah, I was going to say, just in general, this tournament as well, he's doing, Iori was very, very healthy in all of Tamago's games so far in particular. Leeanavan has 3 bars here to work with. Checking the last record there. Yeah, 3 bars to work with. Can see what they can get started off of it here. But Tamago working with mid Iori.
Great confirm there too. Tries to go for the taco. Is able to get the hit, but Leeanavan trying to jump out. That's going to work out in their favor there because that would have been a pretty nasty confirm.
Ooh, I like seeing these JAs from Leeanavan.
Yeah,
Leeanavan's anticipating them.
Yeah, trying to challenge the JC there from Tamago, right? Because Tamago's just been stealing turn after turn with those JCs.
Yeah, like we were saying before, JA, just air to airs and jump. AOF in mind.
Another great jump back there with the JB.
Oh, a trade on uppercut that doesn't confirm it. I was expecting a full character KO there.
Man, these dash blocks here from Leeanavan are so on point too. Able to just stop Tamago's pressure. There we go. Jumping CD is going to go underneath the 2D from Iori. 2D from Iori, incredibly strong button, but it gets beat out a lot by jumping normals.
Yeah, very, very safe round we saw there throughout that last round. Went on to like 10 seconds. We see Tamago with the rock powered here. Oh, trades with Shadow Strike.
Oh,
it's just a funny looking trade, you know, all the effects and whatnot.
Leeanavan's going to need a miracle here, by the way. I mean, one EX elbow from Rock is probably going to close it out, even on block.
Yeah, chip becomes a factor then at a certain point, but JCD will do it do them in regardless.
And that is 2-0 for Tamago, moving forward in top 8 on the loser side.
Juxtaposed against each other, both having pretty similar like game plans, very straightforward characters, building a ton of meter, then unleashing all. We got Juan KOF with Rock Howard on the front here. I actually really enjoy Rock on point when I've been playing him. He's fun to have with meter, but he actually has really good, I find, especially with lights into his command normal. Nice trait for confirming light attack.
Oh, and shouts to chat for letting us know that Max actually just said he's going to be showing off Team Southtown tomorrow, so there you go.
Oh yeah, I remember he actually did that with Team Garo, yeah. What the hell? That's awesome. Let's go.
That 1 million privilege.
Yeah.
But here we go, a nice DP though from ViolentKain.
Oh, and another one. Speak of the devil. It will happen again. Yeah, you love to see those reactions on point there from ViolentKain. Now going into the Gato mirror. ViolentKain is about half life here with his own Gato here. Running in, getting the cross up. You can see that drop, that cross up combo drop from a couple players. Sneaking in a command grab.
Yeah, you always have to be ready for the threat of command grab from Gato, right? It's not something you normally expect, but it just comes out. But oh no, Juan putting himself in the corner with one badly placed top TD.
Oh no. JCD.
Yeah, no attempt though to try and
Oh, goes for the command grab. You know, honestly, if I was any one of these players in the situation, I would be using so irresponsibly with this character. I love the hell out of the hop on this character. I would be doing the most batshit insane things. I'd be command grabbing. I'd be all the setups with EX slide and its shadow variation.
That's why we're on the mic though, right?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, okay. I could air that there. Interesting option. A nice DP, you know. The fundamentals at the end of the day are what count, you know, and stuff like that. DP.
Yeah,
good reactions.
ViolentKain specifically is a character just known for how well they place their DPs, right? And being able to cancel DPs into super too. But there we go. Rock Howard's going to come in. Speaking of characters that cancel DP into super a lot, that's something you see from ViolentKain's Rock all the time.
Buffering out a special there, unfortunately, getting anti and the command grab. Oh, unfortunately, it's too close to the corner. Actually, turned into the kicks special move.
Really unfortunate there.
I wish that special move was in I believe it's mid, both the light and EX version of it. I wish it was an overhead, like.
Yeah, even though it's called overhead kick, right?
Yeah, is it actually called that?
Yeah, the name of it is overhead kick.
Yeah, that's the top attack, yeah. That's unfortunate.
There's an overhead, though, with the Ralf punch.
Oh my god, yeah. Definitely being a great tool for kind of changing up your air trajectory, and especially in a game like KOF. It can be very, very, very surprising to see happen, and that definitely coming in handy there.
Yeah, most people don't really expect double overheads in this game, right? There's a block shatter strike, though, standing D into a max mode cancel, level 1.
Gonna spend here for level 3. Yep. This will not kill, but it'll put him close.
Yeah, it just needs one more touch to be able to close it out here. Tries to go with a cross-up, though. Wow.
ViolentKain himself having 2.5 bars about to do his own combo. Might be able to kill if he gets a heavy starter and optimizes it correctly.
But you need to be careful because Ralf can just put out that 2C just like that, or the standing D in one touch, and oh my god! There's the confirm. ViolentKain is going to take this. Absolutely, level 1 power geyser.
There we go. That's why you optimize, you know, getting the most out of that 2-bar quick max. You know, that's where you see the most optimization coming in clutch there, because especially with the length of the quick max bar, you know, you really have to make every single moment of that bar count to get the most damage you can here, and he definitely came out clutch with that BNB.
Yeah, absolutely. Here, ViolentKain going up 1. Looking pretty good. We got to see their Gato put in some work as well. But one important thing here is that they need to put in even more work, right? Rock and Terry cannot carry the full team. If Juan is able to make adjustments, it's not going to look too good.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a full team effort in this series. It goes without saying.
But ViolentKain starting to put in work now. Great rising tackle, though.
Oh, unfortunately puts himself in the corner here. Gonna get his way out a little bit here. Not too much of a situation. Nice light confirm there.
Yeah, Gato, incredibly privileged here being able to confirm into EX moves off of those light confirms. Alright, the 2D sweep trade there is going to put Juan back in the corner, but ViolentKain actually giving him some space there. Run up 2D to get rid of Rock.
Yeah, very, very interesting. Like, you know, like, sometimes a crouch D is all you need to close the round, you know? Gets the jump in. Probably don't have enough to confirm. Yep.
Yeah, there it is. The level 1. Again, able to get the neck breaker and tie this up now.
Yeah. Yep, as the announcer says.
Yeah, this announcer is going to steal my job, honestly.
Yeah. I love the amount of dynamic, not dynamic, I would say, but just the amount of, like, energy they have on his.
Gusto.
Yeah, it's great. And the fact that you can turn him off is there, but people, they keep him around, you know?
No, we love it.
Yeah, Max Powers, I believe his name is. Give him respect to the name.
Nice combo!
Yeah. It's like a Street Fighter 4 announcer where it's like JD and the crouch and sweep, or that's a oxymoron there, or redundant. I've never seen a combo like that.
Alright, nice JCD there though from ViolentKain, slowly pushing Juan back towards the corner, but one wake up DP just to escape, and then the JD goodbye Rock. It's all up to Terry.
Juan looking really good right now. His Gato has a good amount of health on him right now. Terry, of course, ViolentKain having 4 bars with Terry. Of course, want to watch out for whatever confirm you can get. That life lead with Gato can go away extremely quickly if you are not careful.
Yeah, we just need that one confirm into a max mode cancel, right? But right now, Juan doing a good job keeping ViolentKain here in the corner. I love the spacing.
Going for rehops. Gets the confirm off that one, but
yeah, didn't believe in it. 5 bars now for Terry, though. Next hit, and it should be death on Gato.
Yeah, definitely biding his time, not throwing out any EX crack shoots or anything. Just waiting for that one confirm. It's a long road here to go up against Ralf. Even after Gato here, you got to keep your meter for the long term.
Yeah, and you saw he tried to
very good defense from ViolentKain right now. Yeah, very good defense.
Oh, run up nothing.
Yeah, both players were kind of anticipating a DP potentially, or some more risky option. So, oh my god. The final round here, the classic Terry versus Ralf. Both have meter on deck.
Yeah, ViolentKain is on set point as well here up against Juan. Able to block the DP, but doesn't get the punish. Oh my god, the neutral jump there too from Juan, so scary.
Yeah, Juan popping quick max to try and keep the pressure going. Being a quick max, ViolentKain.
Roll 5T into Buster Ignition. It should not be enough to kill. Not quite.
We'll be damn close though. Let's see.
There's the whistle.
I predict an EX. Oh no.
2 power waves there, and the final one is actually going to be at the startup of the Shatter Strike, and that is going to be ViolentKain sending position, but I love to see that.
Yeah, definitely experimenting and moving things around. Even swapping. The matchup is going bad for you. The right of the round, or the start of the first round, can mean a whole lot for the entire game, just keeping the momentum going. Looking at this matchup right here, Tamago's Clark is kind of keeping things somewhat patient here, but will get hit by low KOF. You do not want to let Tamago get started with this character, as we've seen. The Frankensteiners, the Argentine backbreakers, they all come out and they all complete tear on any team in his path.
Yeah, but right now, Lokof is doing a pretty decent job of actually chipping down Clark, is what I would say, but Tamago gets one big confirm into the rolling death cradle, and we are tied back up in life, just like that.
We're seeing him doing a lot of neutral jumps here, trying to control his own base. It's DP'd for it, unfortunately, and gets put in the corner. Using the break hop there to extend his pressure.
Able to close it out too, but only 21 seconds left on the clock, meaning that low KOF is going to really not gain a lot of health back for Gato as well. Should be easy pickings for Tamago's Iori coming in with 1.5 bars. Commentator's curse, I guess, right? One nice jump and Iori's already in the corner.
And he used that bar to get out of the corner and establish his own corner pressure here. Although now, low KOF is making the most out of his Gato here, getting the cross under. Not deciding to spend the meter here. He's gonna jump in. Gets grabbed, unfortunately.
Oh, there's the man grab from Iori, going back to the corner as well. Level 1, not going to be quite enough to close it out, though, unfortunately. Once you get that command grab with Iori, it does scale your combo pretty heavily.
Yeah, that's one thing I would really like to see change in a future version of this game. That command grab scales combos so ridiculously, and while it's a very, very good part of his kit if it's low health situation like that right there, sometimes it's still not enough, to close out a round, and I would really like to see a boost of that.
Yeah, absolutely. That is something we're definitely going to have to look out for. Oh, what a rising tackle there for Tamago.
Low KOF going the full distance Gato right now, making every meter, every EX move count with him.
The patience here as well. Yeah, just press on him there with the 2A. Gonna catch Tamago pressing, deleting Rock Howard. An OGV1 Gato victory here for low KOF.
Yeah, and it's crazy too because looking at that combo, he had a bar going in and he left to whip the bar to be able to confirm into super, I was watching his EX bar that during that combo, like wondering, was he gonna have
actually got rid of no, excuse me, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about, but we got Rock here on point.
No, he had Clark.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was
That's
Clark.
That's why I thought it was ViolentKain at first because of his use of Rock earlier, but no, he's gonna opt. He's going to take that small delay to rethink his strategy, and he's going to prefer Rock here on point. I think Rock is probably a smart decision here. We saw previously how while he can get stuff going with Clark, it could be a little bit difficult to do against Gato. And I would say that, Rock can probably contest Gato a little bit better, especially in the air with his JCD. Clark having some pretty decent air-to-airs in the form of JB and JD, but not having quite as much priority as a JCD would.
Yeah, and we're already seeing the anti-airs working out too for Rock with that crouching C, right? That crouching C being able to hit right where Gato wants to jump in on you with his CD. So it's already starting to show and work out. You already saw Tamago try to go for it again there, but get punished.
Oh, not quite enough. Nope. Goes for the YOLO DP, unfortunately.
Yes.
That anti-air aspect of the matchup. Yeah, the anti-air aspect of the matchup, I really have to use that is really an integral part. Clark not having the best of anti-airs. He has a lot of good air-to-airs, but he doesn't have a whole lot of moves that point his normal here. So that's definitely very, very useful. And useful for Tamago to get some momentum started, especially against low KOF's Vanessa. Getting to confirm off that crouching A. Very, very good awareness.
Patience there as well, able to get the jump over with the standing B and confirm Vanessa's gone. We're already down to Luong. That's what I said I wanted to see, right? And here we are. Luong
sitting on top of 4 bars right now. Should be able to take out. Oh, wow. Dan CD's clashing there.
Okay.
Should be able to take out Rock with a good confirm here. A confirm, a nice light confirm.
Though. Yeah, because Tamago is kind of the momentum, the snowball is starting to build up here and roll in Tamago's favor, right? Almost gets the punish there with the jump in on the CD. Goes for EX elbow, is going to get punished for that as well. Nice big combo here in the corner. Level 2 should be enough to kill. Absolutely.
Yep. Yeah, cash to spend it. Yeah, we saw a lot there with crouching A and crouching B into in the far A with Rock there, doing a lot of damage to low KOF's team here. Let's see if he can bring it back. Locks the cross up there. Oh, not that one though.
Yeah, that's the thing. She has more than just that kick cross up, right? You have to watch out for it. It gets hit with the low this time. Spending all this meter. Actually goes for the reset here. Tries to go for the double overhead.
Gets pushed out of his corner pressure by Tamago here. Not having a whole lot left on Gato.
You can see Tamago constantly buffering DP as well.
Yes.
Chasing down there with the dash punch. Getting hit by the cross up though. And Luong but trying to reverse OCV this and bring it all the way back.
Yeah, that special in the air is definitely very, very useful. Aerial momentum. Now, Tamago is sitting on 4 bars, though. He's been taking a lot of onslaught. Ooh, a nice confirm there by LoKof. He's been taking an onslaught for LoKof here these past couple characters, so he's had nothing but meter to build up here.
Yeah, and that confirm is so beautiful because he was off the anti-air kick, right? Oh no, not able to pick up though after the CD.
You know, Tamago gets 1 confirm, and that'll be it. Uses a bit of his meter to get out.
I love
LoKof uses a bit of his meter, and Tamago says right back.
That's actually really smart there from LoKof to use the guard cancel because you just forced Tamago to waste 2 bars.
Yep. Oh no, the EX isn't leading to anything.
Oh no, okay,
nice confirm.
It's gonna be a lot of damage, but it won't kill.
Grab. There it is. Yeah.
Was that just 2C?
Yeah, 2C. I think he was trying to do an anti-move, but unfortunately, yeah, Tamago getting OCV'd by LoKof's Luong.
Hero tonight after our
Yeah, after we just saw a ton of Gato, in particular, you know, Dinosaur. He's back at it.
But we're gonna get that Gato mirror match first.
Yeah,
I feel like
it's
always red and blue Gato.
Yeah, it's very easy to keep track of the player 1, player 2, you know?
Yes.
Although it's reversed here, player 2, El Rosa color having the player 1 slot.
Yeah, but right now, ViolentKain, these hits are starting to add up here. Gets this pressure going, trying to chase down the back roll. And even, it is just so important to take note of ViolentKain's movement as well. ViolentKain is a master of movement in this game. Great jump backwards, JCD, but gonna run right into a DP.
Yeah, you wouldn't see it too often because he plays characters that are quite slow in the form of Dinosaur and Shermie. But yeah, he's very, very precise with his movement and his short hops and whatnot. You saw with a lot of his reset, in particular with Gato, how he's very, very precise. Getting that precise crossover combo here.
Yeah, and that's a combo that's been getting dropped all day, right? People are able to get the jump over with the JB, but they're not able to get the full confirm after the very next hit landing, so it's nice to see ViolentKain close that out.
Remember, I said that. I gave El Rosa credit. ViolentKain.
It's alright, same character.
Yeah. We do get to see El Rosa Dinosaur here. Gonna have to fight back against this Gato here. A very, very tough matchup for Dinosaur. He has the anti-air tools to do it, but ViolentKain and Gato as a team having quite a bit of pressure options. Unfortunately, with DP is probably not one of the best ones.
And
a bit of a call out here.
Yeah, Gato is dead there, but I really like that you mentioned the anti-air tools there that King of Dinosaurs actually has, because if you noticed, ViolentKain was not jumping unless he was right against El Rosa. ViolentKain is aware of that as well, does not want to take to the air because it is a little too risky against King of Dinosaurs. Even right now, they're being incredibly grounded with Ralf.
Yeah, you know, 4A, while seen only as an anti-air option, you can actually max cancel that into a full combo. And with 3 bars, El Rosa can definitely make that count. ViolentKain is making these meters count though with Rock, bringing El Rosa down into the red health.
And that was off a DP as well.
Yeah, that was crazy. I missed that. That's insane.
Yeah, DP cancel into level 1, cancel into level 2 there, nearly deleting Dinosaur. But Rock about to get deleted here with a level 3 climax. Give him the volcano, G-Doc.
Yeah, and what just happened there is the JCD counter hit. OTG properties on level 3 for King of Dinosaurs here. Other characters have some similar. I know Antonov of the same team, Team Gaw. He has a great jumping CD because level 2 and level 1 kick super. And we see it there, just the awareness of being able to convert something like that on El Rosa's part. Speaking of conversions, doesn't quite get that one on ViolentKain's part.
Oh my god, and just dash punches right into a command grab there. Good rollback, though, into the throw from ViolentKain.
Yeah, that was a hype-ass level 3. I'm still, like, thinking about that right now. Oh, my God. Shermie here is going to hold up the end for El Rosa once again. Nice air-to-air on ViolentKain's part. Pushing El Rosa to the corner. the power charge there. The pressure.
Oh wow,
Oh,
actually using the dash there to get underneath and get the punish with the close C. Gets a nice grip of damage off of it as well. Tries to go for the low on the mix-up in the corner. Doesn't work out though.
Yep, Rosa sitting on 3.5 bars here. Something really good started here if it gets the right starter.
Tries to go for the low after that hit in the air. Oh no, a bad placement on the Shatter Strike. Not much of a punish though from ViolentKain. Chases down with EX Crack Shoot. Has another one on deck. And there's the Shatter Strike to beat out the Crack Shoot. Level 2 super.
Excellent read from El Rosa there. Predicting that was going to come out. Gonna do a good amount of damage, but not quite enough. Nice air to air. Oh no!
Jumps right into it there, and ViolentKain is gonna take game 1.
That's too bad, you know. That Shermie, I think it's called Shermie Whip. I always mix up her attack move. The names her attack, but unfortunately it doesn't go high enough to fade, burn Knuckle. Really good set there. Really good match there from ViolentKain and El Rosa, going down to the wire. Wow.
Yeah, I know. I love that you said set because that felt like the final game, but it was the only.
Yeah, that was an extremely long game. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is not the set. Yeah. Gato's here, on point, as per usual.
Yeah,
both throwing out crouching A's, crouching B's.
Yeah, they're just trying to fish for that one clean hit to get the knockdown to start running their offense, right? Because both of them know exactly how dangerous the other character is. I mean, hell, they're playing the exact same character here. So both being pretty cautious in neutral. And there's the throw and knockdown for ViolentKain.
Unfortunately, drops that combo from El Rosa there. Goes in, trying to walk in for a grab, but gets stuffed. That EX, oh no! I can't keep up with it.
Yeah, no, so ViolentKain actually whipped EX Palm there, but El Rosa was not ready for it to get the punish.
Yeah, 2 simultaneous drops there off of the 236 EX punches. Unfortunate.
Back to Dinosaur, though. We saw how much work they put in before. Let's see if we get a rerun. Right now, ViolentKain establishing some of those light button pressures, those jump-ins. Great EP placement as well.
You know, El Rosa taking things very slowly. Not doing a ton of jump-ins, just kind of being careful. Saw Farsi there, trying to keep him out. The Slash doing actually a very good job of catching hops and jumps. Another weapon in Dinosaur's arsenal to catch jumps against himself. And
nice jumps there.
Yeah, a nice move with the stand B and the command grab there. Stand B not having enough hit stun to actually make that a true block string, making it a very small win. Punish it. Very good work from El Rosa.
And you're seeing already ViolentKain being incredibly grounded going up against El Rosa's Dinosaur when El Rosa hasn't even really shown the anti-air yet, right? So just the threat of getting hit by that anti-air is enough to keep ViolentKain playing more of a footsies grounded based matchup here.
Safe jump, roll out of the way. Trying to go for the, oh my goodness. I was expecting a potential level there at the OT. Go for open the guard point.
Izuna drop there. Runs up into nothing. Was probably expecting a wake up DP since ViolentKain had 2 bars on deck. There's a run up DP though.
I was wondering if it was supposed to be run up EX Fireball, but no. It works. That's what he meant to do, it worked. There's not quite enough bar to continue it.
Oh, and tries to go for a little bit of a cross up there. Not going to work out though.
He is putting buttons out there right now. Oh, just a second EX command throw he's missed here. Gets jumping.
Oh my god, his life was saved because he went for the overhead kick. He was off the ground, so he did not get thrown.
Yeah, guard point coming in clutch there, but not exactly. El Rosa back on Shermie again here. That EX command dash, you gotta watch out for. Oh, but here we go. Big corner combo from ViolentKain here. He's actually gonna save the meter. Go for the safe jump. Oh, and gets caught.
Yeah, it's gonna cross up there. That move is so good for hopping out of the corner and hopping over crouching opponents, right? To catch them, just catch them slipping.
Yeah, I almost wonder if ViolentKain tried to challenge that by how long it was. I don't even think. Yeah, I think he might have tried to challenge it, and very nice to confirm there. And the one hit LK, boom. Still has 2 bars for another max confirmed to end it as well. Very, very couch being dangerous there.
I love
Terry.
that jump back there with the JB as well. There's the confirm from ViolentKain. Should be able to close this out. Absolutely. ViolentKain going 2-0 over El Rosa and moving forward in top 8.
Those are the longest 2 games of my entire life.
Round 1. Ready?
And the DreamHack tournament is being streamed at DreamHack Fighters. Low toss, just to give you an answer. And immediately with an Argentinian backbreaker right off the start, empty low there. Going for the DDT into the elbow. Jump in. Oh, okay. Alright, I like this. Establishing this pressure with the JA. Such a good hop-in tool there for Clark. And BBC's Gato is already nearly dead here, able to actually get the conversion with the JA into the crouching A as well.
That's all you need
pretty deep.
Burn to fight. Ready? Go.
Kukri here had to pick up the slack here after a really good round.
Yeah, and there it is. Gets the full confirm. Goes straight into the Argentinian backbreaker combo. Tries to go for the DP there, but it doesn't work out. Gets hit by the overhead kick, though, from BBZ.
Yeah, getting anti-aired off of a standing D there.
Oh my god! Just
Going
raw
for it.
tackle there on the teleport attempt. Says, sit down, boy.
Yeah, it wasn't even EX tackle, it was just raw tackle. That moved very, very fast. Usually, I don't think he even used it as a whiff punish. It was just a very, very quick option, the burst option to use for in neutral there.
Yeah, I felt that in my gut, though. Like, damn, that had some weight behind it.
And it will pay off, you know. BBZ taking his Kukri getting taken out now from that long, that really nice combo there to end it off.
We're on the possibility of a 1 Clark victory here for CoreValues. There's the DDT into the elbow yet again. Chasing down the rollback too, but is gonna, oh, no punish there.
And Dolores having 4 bars there could have been a... We will see a good damage cash out here. Oh no, misses the jump forward C. Gets a neutral jump C.
That's really unfortunate there. And this JD, I love this hop D over the opponent immediately into a grab. It lands so fast, like it feels like Clark teleports from the air to the ground and you're already being thrown.
This should be it for Clark though. Oh no, op suspend, keep the meter. Oh no, misses the cross up.
Tricky mix there. Oh my god, that's absolutely it.
No. Yep. Gets the super. There it is.
And that
one
is
Clark victory.
Yeah,
from CoreValues.
Clark victory. You love to see it. Look, I commentate this as a job, but I gotta be honest. Anytime Clark's on the screen, I'm immediately biased. I can't help it, alright?
Yep.
I'm a
There's a lot of
simple
great
man.
characters. There's a lot of great characters to do that for commentators in this game, rest assured. But when I see On Hell, I'm like, let's go On Hell. Taking it back to the room here. We're gonna see a character switch from BBC or BBZ. It looks like.
Maybe not a character switch. Maybe just a switch in team
order,
well. Right? They
Yeah.
might feel like they can put on maybe Kukri on point to deal with Clark a little bit better. I feel like that would actually be a decent idea because Kukri can kind of play that zoning game. We're gonna have to see what it's going to be, though. It might very well be a character swap.
Yeah.
Select order.
Oh!
There it is.
Okay. So, BBC said, I'm done playing around. I'm just going to pick the God tier characters now.
Yep.
Vanessa, Gato, Terry. All right. Okay, BBC.
Yeah. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna do what works. The tried and true proven. What's gonna work here?
BBC
really
from
funny,
the Sanford Kelly school. Just pick top tier.
Just pick a top tier.
And of course, guys, this is winners final, so it is going to be 3 out of 5 games here as well.
Yeah, CoreValues showing off a really good start with Clark there. Definitely have to, you know, BBZ saying I have to change something up here if I don't want to have to deal with this Clark again. And to be honest, it's being kind of difficult right now with those 2 grabs in a row. He's got to change something right now. Going.
I really I really love the hop-in button with a, like, micro dash into the 2B to get that full confirm there, too. Oh, jump B is actually going to hit BBZ as they land. Doesn't have the meter to actually get the kill, though, but a close D is going to do it. That move is so good against Vanessa in particular because Vanessa's love to hit crouching B, and that puts Clark airborne.
Yeah, being able to low or high crush different moves like that is very, very good for the ramble situation at the very end of a round.
And there's
really like yep, the JA that we saw before, that is the juggle anywhere property on EX tackle, being able to cut that anywhere, regardless of the juggle.
Oh, running forward and trying to fish out there with the 2C.
Oh man, we see him pulling out the Jaguar.
Yeah, once you see that hop forward from a Clark player, you know they're starting to feel themselves, right? That means they're feeling really comfortable in neutral, and they don't believe you're going to try and press.
Yep, the JA confirmed. Won't quite be enough. It will be, actually. I was expecting it to stop one hit earlier, but no. It goes on for a while.
And Clark said, I've already gotten rid of 2 of the top tiers, bringing the last one. It's up to Terry Bogard here.
Yeah, a whole lot's changing.
The armor through with the Argentinian backbreaker. Another one! Oh my god, CoreValues.
Oh yeah, this is an OCV in the making. The second time in a row. BBZ not having a whole lot of changes to spend is basically 5 bars of meter here. The light confirmed CoreValues.
If they even get the chance, though, because CoreValues has just been absolutely dominating here. The patience as well, not to press after landing. CoreValues playing so patiently. Wow. Rolling Death Cradle is going to put Terry into the corner. Tries to go for a Frankensteiner. Frankensteiner's going to hit there. Not quite enough. Magic Pixel, but the JA! That is it. 2 OCVs in a row here from CoreValues.
Absolutely insane play. One thing I was noticing there with CoreValues was his quick reactions in terms of anywhere juggle property off EX tackle. You saw that with a JA air-to-air. I was very surprised to see that JB air-to-air actually combo into that. He seemed very far away, you know, that move typically being used for lateral control, being further away, but no, that actually is still comboed. He's playing very, very optimally. The other thing about this is that he's playing with basically a similar the tackle right away. He's actually playing with a similar amount of meter the entire map, so he's getting these light confirms basically every single time. He's being very consistent right now.
Yeah, they're so on point too, and not just that, the way that he's navigating through neutral, that is putting in so much work as well. That hop over JD just landing, and constantly is getting empty jump into lows as well. BBZ is just not watching their ankles here. There's a great backdash though into the sweep.
Yeah, this is just as much CoreValues as it is Clark right now, absolutely. Not quite enough meter to a EX tackle, but will not matter.
That was such a sneaky mix there. They let the combo drop on purpose and went for the JD to make sure that once BBZ landed, they couldn't go for the low.
Jump in JA. An extremely good showing right now. And the CD cancel. Oh, and another throw. Let me show him the whole moveset right now. Let me show you my entire move list. I'm going to show you my entire move list right now.
The only thing we haven't seen is the EX rapid punches.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that move is definitely good for like an anti-air option, I would say, if you're on point. Although honestly, at this point, the one who needs to be doing the anti-air is BBZ. These JAs coming in everywhere.
And this hop over JD is landing every single time with these throw mix-ups here.
Oh, no confirm. And another juggle anywhere.
No, this is not happening. CoreValues is not about to get a 3-0 OCV with Clark. It's not happening, right?
Might just see it happen. He's got 2 bars. It's a decent amount to work with here. Terry, of course, having 4 bars of his own.
No way! I'm out of here. I'm done, bro.
Oh no. He's going for straight buster. Oh my god, guys are here.
Okay, actually.
Going for the grab.
Oh, the 2C though, going to get the combo, tries to go for a little bit of a mix there with the close C in the corner. Jumping B straight into EX tackle, gonna go for the elbow so they get the safe jump there.
Yep.
Another EX rolling death cradle gonna push into the corner. Oh my god. Not like this, PBZ! Not like this! Put left. No! He just got hit by Sting!
I think he just gave up, I think. Yeah, I think I saw Terry's idle stance for a bit there.
Yo, Buff Clark has been putting in work with this character.
I'm excited to see what character opinions and shift the new update for sure. Let's see here, going into this match. These character strengths are the way they are right now, though, that's for sure. We've seen Vanessa, Gato, the works here. Rock as well on both, or not on both teams, excuse me. But ViolentKain, Rock on point here. Rock in front.
Yeah, and ViolentKain actually opting to go Rock point against Vanessa. I find that really interesting here too, because we saw earlier in the tournament, they were playing Gato on point basically the entire time. So I like it, giving Rock is one of the best characters, right? So giving Rock more space to perform just like this, immediately deleting Vanessa, and then you can build up that meter for Gato to work out with.
Yeah, you see there with ViolentKain, the buff to Rock's command normal being able to be chained from light worked extremely well in his favor there. He was able to crouching A's into a, or not command grab, excuse me, into a command normal for the kill there. Very, very good. Low KOF getting a shatter strike there. Just confirming it as super, a good chunk of damage.
Yeah, and I like that immediately going into super because Shatter Strike does add some scaling to combos when you get that crumple state, right? So you're gonna get most of your damage just going straight into a super like that.
Yeah, not quite enough to kill. And gets the air to air. Very, very nice. About that.
Yo, this Duck King theme kind of slaps.
Yeah. I didn't notice it at first. Yeah, the JD covers such a nice angle as far as going over top of Gato at first. Covers a nice angle as well as a good amount of lateral space in front of them.
Absolutely. There's the DP though to put ViolentKain here in the corner. Oh, Lokof actually almost running into that jumping normal there from ViolentKain, able to hit him with the EX palm, getting a full conversion in the corner. Look at this damage.
Reset, yeah. Doesn't quite get the overhead though. I'm not sure if he's able to confirm directly off of that without quick max, but I think he can sneak JB. Speaking of JB, there we go. I meant crouch B, but actually I said JB. What do you know?
You had clairvoyance for the future.
Yeah. ViolentKain pushed down to his last character here, and Terry, 4 bars to go. And Low KOF sitting here on a basically completely healthy Gato here.
Yeah, and I mean,
confident.
Remember, we did mention earlier, and for all of you that were watching, Low KOF is the one who sent ViolentKain to loser's side, but there we go. That's a good start from ViolentKain to start bringing this back. Level 1 power guys are not close enough to the corner to pick up with the rising tackle afterwards. Great jump in, though. Just like that, we are tied up.
And he barely needed to use any meter for that combo besides those 2 bars. You know, he didn't need to spend, so he still has 2.5 bars going into this final round. Lokof having 4 himself here. He gets the confirm, opts for a reset.
Oh, nice hit there. Gonna send him all the way back to the corner. But ViolentKain fighting their way out. Great throw. Gonna go try and go for the cross. Wow. Roll into level 2. I actually really like that. It's getting to get the low confirmed into another level 2. Is it gonna be enough to kill though? It is.
It will. Yep. That's meter dump right there. Wow. Enough meter for 2 level 2s in a row like that. Yeah, I almost wonder if he was predicting that attempted whiff punish. Being able to roll out of the situation that ViolentKain is trying to set up with that cross up JD, and maybe expecting him on a read to try and extend and get him with a JD or excuse me, stand D or standing C of his own. Yeah.
Oh, chat. Is it Loco F or is it Low KOF? Loco F would make sense.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. If
the entire tournament.
Look, chat. If we get any names wrong, please correct us. Please, we love it when you correct us. Like, we legitimately do.
The spirit of KOF, you know, entering us.
Oh, so Lokof?
Yeah,
Lokof. Lokof? Is that what it is then?
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Rocking purple here on both sides.
Alright. Thank you so much. Yeah, purple on both sides. Great color choices here, and you're already seeing ViolentKain just trying to space out with that jumping CD. Once a Lokof to approach.
Nice corner combo. The safe jump with crouching C.
And one important thing to note too is actually the amount of block stun that there is on jumping CD changes if you're doing a hop or a full jump. A full jump adds more hits or block stun to your jumping CD actually.
And that makes sense, you know, committing to a larger jump. That definitely makes sense. That's definitely something to keep in mind as you're being very, very...
Yeah, sometimes you can actually
it's hard to
challenge.
judge. Yeah.
Yeah, so see, like there, with the hop CD, Rock actually had a chance to challenge there possibly.
Yes. Nice confirm there from Lokof. And a counter from ViolentKain. Will spend there. EX counter being very, very good on Rock. Not equivalent to Shatter Strike because it doesn't have any armor, of course, as a non-metered move. They're not a similar execution, but in the way that you spend half a bar for a full combo, half a bar if Shatter Strike hits, of course, but being a very nice option.
Yeah, and it's also just incredibly strong too for players who are really jump CD happy, right? Like we see with a lot of Vanessa players. So it worked out there, but unfortunately Rock is going to get his neck broken and be sent out. And it's Kyo.
Yo, I didn't even notice. Very, very cool. Happy to see this. Yeah, Kyo in this game is very, very fun to watch in general, I'd say. Especially his KO of 14 Rekka accept. Oh.
Okay, had a lucky up there, but we're still going in. There's the Shatter Strike. And this is the matchup that ViolentKain was actually saying is really difficult for Kyo. This is the reason why they dropped Kyo in the first place. It's because of Gato versus Kyo, right? So, really interesting to see that they're doing really well right now. Jumping CD, though. Oh, a DP.
Oh, yeah. It will DP through that delayed second hit. Accidentally missed it. Or salvage it with a delayed attack. Gets that.
DP into level 1 super here. Gonna cancel it into level 2. Not quite enough to kill.
I was wondering if you'd be able to do the Rekka extension. The, I believe it'd be Rekka 1 and then half go back P, half go back K, where he grabs him off the ground.
Yeah, the OTG.
I'm not totally sure. Either way, Lokof taking that one with Gato. ViolentKain's not doing a horrible job though, taking down the end, or not the end, excuse me, but a good deal of his life.
Yeah, putting in that work down. Now it's all up to Mr. Bogard because Lokof is actually on set point here.
Oh man, going for the unsafe seed burn knuckle and then just going for DP, expecting a punish for it, but yeah, gets put in the corner.
Forward. This is looking really dangerous here for ViolentKain. Tries to go for the Shatter Strike, but that is not safe on block. ViolentKain tying this up now with the anchors.
Really interesting read with that Shatter Strike there. Trying to nice start there for ViolentKain, claiming a bit of corner control.
Right, 2C placement. There's the cross up as well. ViolentKain's back is up against the wall. This is a scary place to be here. Goes into the stance too, but doesn't get the kick out. This should be enough to punish here. Lokof gonna close it out and send ViolentKain packing in our loser semi.
Very, very convincing set of games.
That was a nail biter.
Yeah, so ViolentKain, whilst both of his tournament matches a lot more comfortable with Dolores on the back end in this matchup.
Yeah, I'm almost also wondering if there's a maybe trying to experiment with Dolores for a future matchup in the tournament. Maybe they're feeling they're trying to experiment potentially in the future here.
And just want to note, guys, as well for the rest of the tournament now, we are in losers finals. It is going to be 3 out of 5.
And each player has to win a best of 5 here in order to proceed. BBZ close to stun here.
And shout outs to TXTVCO for the 35 direct contribution to the match, Reno. Thank you so much for the support.
Wow, thank you very, very much.
Oh, the dash punch actually getting punished there by Vanessa. One of the fastest characters in the entire game.
Greening Kukri now. It's been a bit since we've seen BBZ Put on a pretty good show in the Ditto earlier that we saw. He gets stuffed by the crouching lights from Vanessa.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is kind of a difficult matchup for Kukri, right? We spoke earlier about how they have a pretty difficult time when they're knocked down and someone's running offense on them. So Vanessa, being such an incredibly offensive character and offensive character as well, is just able to really shut down Kukri. There's the level 2. I actually wonder if that's gonna be death. The thing always does a deceptive amount of damage.
Not quite, no. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, this should be it for Lokof's Vanessa, though.
Alright, able to close it out there. Not gonna have really any health left, though, going up against Gato. Oh, and just like that. Oh no, actually doesn't spend the EX bar.
Yeah, he was looking for like a quick confirm there, but unfortunately doesn't spend it. It's the DP though. Who needs to spend meter, right?
Exactly.
I got it no matter what.
Meter positive going into Dolores now for BBZ.
Ready,
Right, the trade there is going to be in BBZ's favor, able to get a jump in and start establishing a little bit of pressure. You see them sticking out that standing B as well, trying to make it like a big wall for Gato to try and get around.
Tries to get the cross up, is blocked by Lokof though. Oh, the raw special there.
Oh, good spacing there from Lokof, but unfortunately getting caught by the jump in there from BBZ, not able to get the full confirm afterwards.
Yeah, I saw a far C there instead of a JC. Unfortunately, maybe I buffered in there up forward a little bit late. That will be the end of that though, and with a good amount of health still. So health regain there should be pretty decent. Yep,
And
almost
it's going to be this mirror match here.
Yeah, both players having around 2 bars each.
Yeah, BBZ in the white and Lokof in the blue here. That standing C already starting to put in work. A great anti-air as well when your opponent's trying to hop in on you like that.
Yeah, it's really impressive how, like, Stan D definitely does a great job of out there catching any hop that could come potentially. Controlling airspace very, very well.
Oh, actually was able to get the low. There we go. Catching the roll through with the low. Gets the confirm this time. Goes right into the level 2 as well. One more confirm is going to do it.
Oh, tries to go for a rehop and get stuffed. Push to the corner.
Oh no, that level 1. That was kind of I think that was a Hail Mary level 1. They were hoping that it would hit and get the full confirm, but unfortunately blocked and punished there. Lokof is going to take game 1.
I almost wonder if that was a misinput. I'm not sure how Dolores' special moves interact with each other in terms of overlapping. Excuse me. Maybe they went for, if it's a double core circle forward, and maybe they core circle forward P, and what I just accidentally got super instead. Not Kukri where you can do level 1 into, but unfortunately that would work out very, very well for him.
Here we are back into game 2. BBZ playing pretty passively here in neutral, just throwing in a lot of jumping normals, trying to catch Vanessa approaching here, but already getting locked down in a block string. There's the sway, gonna hit with the 2B, gets a nice little conversion. EX sway is gonna carry us all the way to the corner.
Yep. Oh, and challenges the actual dance cancel there. Gets a trade twice off jab, and we'll be able to change position now. We were talking about earlier how it really has to just be a read on the actual challenge to that stance cancel, and he goes for the crouching jab to get that challenge.
Alright, JCD gonna push Vanessa back here into the corner, but Lokof gonna keep fighting out there. A 2B into a full conversion. Gato is gone. Only 25 seconds left on the clock though, so not gonna get much health back at all.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Alright, jumping
Lokof
CD
coming, yeah, I was about to say, coming in with the jumping CD is hot.
Jumping CD, that thing's gonna file your taxes, babysit your kids.
Oh, getting caught out of the uppercut there.
And that's
I like
one of
the use of command dash as well with Lokof.
Yeah, I really also like the use of the sand projectile here from BBZ because that is something that Kukri has in this matchup over Vanessa. The threat of the sand projectile, which is a fireball that carries along the ground, will actually help shut down the uppercut, right?
Yeah, I believe that actually, I think Vanessa can actually counter that with EX dash. I believe EX dash, command dash is projectile invincible. I'm not totally sure, but if it is, that's definitely something to watch out for. Something to watch out for is that guard crush. Resetting the block string runs tons of damage.
Actually doesn't go for the level 1 to kill. Opts just to get the pressure here, and there we go. EX way into a crouching B.
Roman cancels into crouching. Basically Roman canceling.
Pretty much. You're actually not wrong.
Yeah. And Dolores here for BBZ hanging off on. Cool. Got 5 bars on their part to close it out. Be able to probably close it out with this right here. Yep, jobs for the far C. Very, very simple.
It's still going to be an uphill battle, though, for BBZ to bring this back. Has to go through Gato with 3 bars on deck, and then the mirror match at the end.
Yeah, definitely. If there's anyone who's going to be able to do it today, it's definitely a full health Dolores with 4 bars or 5 bars. You know, just a couple well-placed combos against this Gato, and he's history, you know. We saw earlier with Luong how effective the meter dump can be just on 2 level 1s in a max mode confirm.
And you saw good placement, good spacing there from Lokof to actually avoid the command grab. Wasn't able to get the punish, but he's going to get a nice big combo off this guard break here, going right into the level 1.
Oh no, no cancel into level 2.
Yeah, I thought we were going to see that after they landed. I think that's probably what they wanted, but Wake Up DP works all the same.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing I've been noticing with BBZ is the amount of meter near the end of each match. And getting guard crushed by Gato there is that there could be more. I think you could use using more guard cancel CD and guard. He has so much resources on the end. Tough situations, especially against a character like Gato who can apply lots of really strong light attack pressure. So that would probably be a very strong, a very good idea for him to do. I think in order to keep the his momentum going near the end.
Yeah, I mean that is well said. We definitely need to see that represented a bit more, but we're actually going to go back to character select here. I wonder if we're going to see actually a character swap or maybe just a positioning. Let's see what's going to happen here. It looks like because it's taking so long, I think it's a full-on character select. Actually, yes, it is going to be. They're going to swap sides as well. Elisabeth and Leeana.
I love these character choices here. Leeana is a very, very fun. Not only has she always been like a favorite to watch in the series, but in this game she has a lot of very interesting combos in terms of linking stand A into 2C. She has some very, very cool things with her new attack, or not new, but returning attack in the form of heart attack as well. Online for cool combos and block strings, resets, the whole 9 yards.
The only thing about Leeana, though, is she is one of the harder characters to play in this game. Putting her on mid, though, to make sure they have that meter. Gonna throw
excuse me. I think I said Lokof Leeana, but BBZ doing the character, of course, having lost the match. So yeah, we had a side switch here. Yeah. Yeah, Elisabeth having a bit more control against Vanessa is not a bad idea in terms of this onslaught, the more defensive character in nature.
And it seems to be working out already.
Yeah, JD especially doing a really good job of kind of counter poking that JCD. Its angle is a little bit more left. Vanessa's JCD, which is kind of more focused towards the bottom.
Yeah, but you can play neutral all well and good, however much you want. One uppercut is going to be the neutralizer, though, putting you in the corner and doing a ton of damage. Great guard cancel, though, to escape, but again, just a really great throw tech, too, from Lokof.
And that's the second one, I think, so far we've seen. Yeah, definitely a lot of guard cancels coming into play here.
Guard cancel is something that's incredibly important against Vanessa specifically. So that's something you need to keep in mind when you're on the defense against this character. She is so oppressive on offense that you need to be guard canceling to reset neutral.
Definitely, yeah.
See, like in that kind of
Another
situation, You have 3 bars on deck. A guard cancel would have been perfect there for BBZ, but this guard crush is going to lead to so much damage and a mix-up there. Decides to go for the overhead option, running back up for the low, able to whiff punish there with the sweep.
I was about to say, I'm wondering when the EX Moon Slicer is going to come out. Very, very nice reversal option.
Okay, yep. Trade's going to work out here in BBZ's favor this time.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how this matchup goes here with Leona versus Gato. I haven't seen too much of this one in particular because of Leona's not tons of prevalence that I've seen so far in this game. Nice DP from Lokof.
Alright, the empty hop into nothing though, but BBZ's gonna be able to fight their way back.
Run up throw. I thought we were gonna see another one there for a second. And he's going for the overheads. Unfortunately, gets caught by the crouching D again. It's all you need sometimes. A nice low to the ground move.
Alright, it's all up to Dolores now. Lokof is on set point here, threatening to send BBZ home and make their way to grand finals.
We see here again 5 bars for a potential comeback here. Another thing on deck here, he's going for it right now, but actually stand D in neutral with Dolores. He's looking potentially for some kind of max mode confirmation. Lots of trades here.
Yeah, and these trades do start to add up, and we're already seeing Gato in full bar range here. Next hit could possibly kill.
Next, really great DP from Lokof there, keeping the corner. Nice 2-3-6A.
Tries to go for the shatter strike there, but gets stuffed out. BBZ just barely hanging on right now. Guard cancel's gonna swap sides. Great backdash there, and a great anti-air as well.
Yeah, so we were talking about earlier, right, just before that, after that last match, using some of this anchor meter to actually try and punish these strings and get out of there. Almost did it there, but not quite. We are anchor versus anchor Dolores right now, holding a good amount of meter.
Just kind of trying to play the spacing game here with their mud.
Yeah, this becomes the matchup for sure, just controlling the... Very, very, very interesting when you have a mirror match, you know, especially with the different ranges and distances kind of create with Dolores in general. It's a very, very cool character. I really appreciate her inclusion into this game.
There's a great anti-air though to keep BBZ there in the corner.
Ooh, the command grab.
Gonna go into level 2. Doesn't have enough meter to actually get a level 3 though. But next touch is gonna do an empty low. Is going to secure grand finals for Lokof. Good showing though from BBZ, making it to top 3.
Yeah, BBC was doing a display here, but actually evening out near the end here in terms of what audience thinks is going to take it today. Lokof, of course, coming from loser's bracket, so it makes sense why people would think CoreValues may take it. You know, it's going to be a long Lokof to go. And here Lokof actually opting to put Luong second and Gato on anchor. And we see the Juggle Anywhere property from JA as usual. Not having a whole lot of meter to do that right now at point, but as we saw in that last match, that was not a problem for CoreValues.
And CoreValues is already starting to check Lokof into the Clark Clinic here. Lokof finally able to start fighting back, though. Great rollout to try and get out of that corner pressure that was coming. And there we go. Another Argentinian backbreaker going to hold onto the meter there, and the close D is going to prevent the jump out there from Lokof.
One thing I really appreciate about CoreValues team setup is that if he gets, we saw earlier in the tournament how if he gets kind of overwhelmed by a very offensively, an offensive powerhouse like Luong right now, you know, then he has a character like Elisabeth coming right after, which is a very defensive character. Can actually kind of stop that momentum and kind of move the momentum of the match back in his favor, try and slow down a character like this.
Yeah, and I like that because it's a real big change of pace that the opponent has to get used to, right? And there's a great air throw, though, trying to chase down with the Argentinian backbreaker. Just a raw tackle. They're going to go for the elbow to get the safe jump with the JA.
Yep. Oh, it doesn't go for the tackle there after getting the JA. Oh, it goes for the CD cancel. Lokof's playing very carefully right now. Saw him moving in a bit quickly before, but now... Oh no! A little bit too far away.
Okay,
Nice.
but this time whiffs the 2D and is going to get punished for it. Clark is out. If you're still putting in a lot of work, And now Elisabeth coming in. Like you said, Elisabeth against Luong actually seems like a pretty decent matchup for Elisabeth. Luong is a very airborne character. When she goes to those mix-ups, she has to go into the air, and we already know. Elisabeth probably has the best anti-air game out of every character in the cast.
And even air-to-airs as well with JD and JCD, you know, both covering very, very good angles indeed. Almost having, yep, Lokof there at the very end, and probably going to have a fresh Elisabeth going into this last round, full health.
Yeah, absolutely. And Gato, another character that likes to go airborne.
Yeah, we haven't seen a whole lot of Gato anchor so far in this tournament. Kind of more so holding up the front as usual. You see where Gato is. So I'm very interested to see how Lokof spends their meter here with Gato. There's definitely some crazy things you can do. Yes, mix-ups and hops and whatnot, but again, this is probably just me being a little bit with my meter in a very goofy way. Nice DP. Yep.
Trust me, when I got meter, it's burning in my pocket, so I completely agree.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and honestly, he's got 4 bars right now. The 6B air-to-air.
I want to give a big shout out to Sleepy Dan for the $20 direct contribution to the Matcherino. Thank you so much for the support.
Yeah, they're coming in clutch with the direct donations right now. Thank you guys so much. Oh, goes for the double cross-up. Oh,
yeah, was able to get the cross-up, but I don't think CoreValues actually believed it was going to hit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, still got a lot of meter. Unfortunately, looks like we won't be able to use it here. Getting the cross-up confirm on CoreValues' part. Very, very good confirm here. That'll take the first game for himself. Again, being in the winners bracket, he only needs 2 more games to take the whole tournament. Lokof having a long road to go if he wants to reset the bracket and win the tournament, rather.
Yeah, I know that getting that first game here for CoreValues, the snowball is already in their favor right now.
The JA. Very smart idea.
Was that 4 2As in a row?
Yeah, she can link many, many light attacks like that if you're actually close enough.
Oh, great neutral jump into JB there to fight their way out of the corner. Look at the amount of damage doing. Wake up, Frankensteiner. The numbers don't lie. There's the jump in, empty low as well. Yeah,
Frankensteiner, of course, beating out low attacks, similar to that close D we were talking about before. And a nice confirm into the juggle. The tackle juggle.
All right, you're starting to see Lokof really adapt now, right? This is looking much closer. They're doing a lot more neutral jumps instead of back jumps and starting to punish CoreValues. And there we go. Clark is gone.
Yeah, you know, seeing Clark right out the gate, just getting taken out like that is definitely an important part for Lokof's game plan here and actually taking this. You do, like we were talking about before, you don't want CoreValues to get a strong built with Clark. This would be a nice combo into the corner. And of course, Lokof's Vanessa is not to be slept on here. We've been seeing a lot of Clark, and we're just forgetting about how dangerous his Vanessa is in the corner. We're about to see a stun.
Getting really close here too, but a great jump back. Oh my god, just the neutral jumps right now from Lokof. This change to go into a lot more neutral jumps is working out for them big time, actually.
Yes, we got the Vanessa mirror here with CoreValues 3.5 bars here to spend. Vanessa here being their anchor character. Oh, and a nice confirm off the JCD. You know, with the combination of EX tackle and as well as that counter hit JCD, CoreValues is definitely confirming very, very well on these like counter hit or air confirms.
Absolutely. Oh, actually using the uppercut to escape the cross-up attempt.
Ooh, big combo here from Lokof. Boom.
That level 1.
Along with corner Oki, grabs the 6A. We'll use that guard meter, or keep the meters in his guard roll.
Yeah, should get a hard knockdown here. He's going to get the mix-up as well.
Yeah, no reason to spend there off of the Oki instead. Ooh, I thought that was going to cross up for a second, but it didn't. And Lokof is going to take that game there pretty convincingly, you know? 2 characters to 1 with, you know, Luong staying pretty healthy at the end of it, proving he's not down and out yet.
Yeah, looking a lot better here, tying it up 1-1. Lokof just adapting incredibly well there. And I think one of the main things that I mentioned very briefly was incorporating a lot more neutral jumps into their game plan. Noticing that CoreValues was being pretty aggressive and going for a lot of options that neutral jump would actually beat, right? Being able to just neutral jump and get that punish, because in the very first game we saw they were jumping back and getting punished for it. Working out a lot better here. Now we're going to have to see CoreValues try and make their adjustments to that.
Yeah, by doing that neutral jump also, you're not giving up any ground in this on the stage as well, being able to actually keep your ground and get a punish potentially. Close D. JB.
Oh, challenging with a standing A there.
Opting to save his meter from these EX tackles right now. There's a couple JAs he could have tackle, but he's just kind of opting to take his time here. He wants to keep the corner because I believe that EX tackle will actually have him lose the corner. And look at that side switch with the command dash there for the cross under.
And shoutouts to Leena for the tier 1 gifted sub to ViolentKain. Thank you so much, Leena, for everything you do here for TNS. We really appreciate it.
Ooh, the CD cancels here from Lokof. He's looking pretty low on life though. He's going to be careful. Oh, and the random uppercut. Don't forget about that.
Player 2 won't give up that easy.
Player 2 won't give up that easy.
Burn to fight.
Hey, he's got Elisabeth in the back. Yeah, that's not a lie.
Yeah, Elisabeth.
Try and stop that Vanessa onslaught. It's her.
Exactly. I was going to say, Elisabeth is an incredibly solid anti-Vanessa character, right? Able to shut down that jump CD spam that she loves to throw out.
The other thing, too, we haven't seen a whole lot from Vanessa tonight, or excuse if you think she's going to come out with a counter that and then come about immediately behind her, especially if we can push her in the corner for a full corner combo. Nope, we'll get caught by the uppercut though, unfortunately.
Yeah, but that's going to be a hard knockdown as well. Actually decides to go for the soft knockdown with the standing CD.
Yeah, trying to not having enough meter to really convert past that. We'll get another bar here from going into Luong's, just under 2 bars. CoreValues sitting around half life with Elisabeth.
Yeah, and this putting Luong in the middle position actually seemed like a pretty good decision as well. There's a confirm off the CD into a level 2, and
yeah,
wow.
Like we were saying before, you know, Luong had very confirms off of that stance cancel. You know, being able to cancel out of that with a dash, you know, and then immediately do basically what he wants.
Oh, utilizing that standing A there as an anti-air boat. Lokof just pushing in even further. Good rollout, though, from CoreValues.
Going for the cross-up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yeah, nice throw there. Rushing down. Oh, my God. What a roll-through into a punish here.
I don't even know if CoreValues roll. I think Lokof actually did a stand CD cancel and like went past CoreValues. Unfortunately, that'll actually give him the corner in this really great combo. It should be enough to kill it. We'll spend.
I like that. I like spending it to make sure that you get the kill, right?
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't want to give Lokof the chance to wake up and turn things around at all.
Yeah, that's unfortunate with that stand CD cancel. We were just talking up how good it cost him the round, unfortunately.
Alright, and this is going to be a very important round here. Whoever can get that 2-1 lead. And so far, Lokof is looking like they want it more.
He's got 2.5 bars here. He's gonna spend it. That could do more damage than the actual pick super.
Okay, not dead. Oh, but goes into the demon flip low. Lokof threatening to reset the bracket now, 2-1.
And within striking distance to do so, just needs one do so. CoreValues at 1 game right now. And the winner's side, he win the entire tournament. And Lokof here looking like he might do it. 2 games in a row, looking pretty confident. I could definitely see it happening here.
Yeah, CoreValues is definitely going to have to make... I mean, CoreValues is not playing badly, all right? They just need to clean up a little bit of these conversions and a little bit more of the neutral, right? Clark was dominating at first, and... Oh my god. that was a hold your breath moment right there, right? Unfortunately, Elisabeth isn't putting in as much work as we would have hoped, right? She's still doing a decent job, but it needs to carry just a little bit more weight because Lokof is just adapting so well and starting to ride this momentum now.
Absolutely here. We're seeing the JAs come out still from CoreValues. Gets a big jump in on Lokof's part.
He's going to be able to get the hard knockdown into a mix-up here as well. Decides to go for the overhead. Good rollout, though, from CoreValues.
You do not want to be facing Lokof's Vanessa and there. Yeah.
This is actually the biggest lead that Lokof has had in.
Yep, I was just about to say, yeah. Yep. Yeah, we've seen a steady increase from kind of losing a character to kind of having a character and having a little bit less deficit going into the second round, and now essentially almost being even here, especially with this B&B from Vanessa here. Nice pressure. You do not want to be against this character in the corner. 2 JCDs. Roman cancel. Yeah, guard cancel out of there, CoreValues. Oh no, gets caught and gets pushed to the other corner. Into the reflect, gets caught.
CoreValues is trying so hard to do anything, but just cannot escape Vanessa right now. Look at this. Finally able to get an anti-air reversal there with the reflect.
Yeah, I really liked the guard cancel CD in order to keep the pressure going on Lokof's side. Tries to roll out of there.
DC punish, and there's the uppercut though.
Yep, random uppercut. Gotta watch out for that.
And it is not looking too good for CoreValues right now. We are at reset point here for Lokof.
Yeah, looking really good right now. 3 characters. Yeah, Lokof still has his Vanessa in mind, or alive right now. Using EX dash to extend pressure off Stan CD. Really great idea for the string there with a lot of blocks stun on Stan CD.
Oh no, there's the
over.
This isn't going to be enough to be it. No, tries to go for one more reset. Blocks the level 2.
No.
And there we go. Lokof has reset the bracket with an OCV. That's a statement.
That is a statement. You know, 3 games in a row. You know, the first CoreValues took that, looked really strong, and then Lokof came back, won. A little bit shaky, but, you know, progressively getting stronger and stronger with each subsequent match. And here at the very end, like we've seen, it's an OCV for Lokof here with Vanessa. I'm interested to see what CoreValues is going to be doing on adaptation. If there be any sort of character switch, if they might go from Clark potentially to a different character on point. It seems like Lokof has kind of figured out Clark, but he looks like he's probably going to be sticking with them. You know, that's his bread and butter character, so I guess it's not overly surprising. Maybe an order change?
Yeah, or just he really needs to try and change up the approach with Clark, right? Nope, gonna stick out with the same exact order as well. I wouldn't have actually been surprised to see Elisabeth put on anchor because she can work pretty well with a lot of meter. And of course, we know Vanessa can be played at any position. She's just traditionally put on point because 50 bar and she can already delete half your health.
Yeah, absolutely here. Looks like we were taking a little bit of a break there by going success, but hopping right back into this. This is winners, or excuse me, both players are in losers right now. Lokof resetting the bracket, and we're back into this second grand finals set.
They're going to be the final set between these two, first 2, 3. And we're already seeing a little bit of a different change here with CoreValues, right? At the start, they tried to go for 2C, which is not something they really showed as an option before. And look at this. It's like a completely different game.
Yeah, it looks like he's kind of just getting what he's kind of being prevented from starting his train of offense there. But he kind of got that going a little bit with the 2BB, got the empty hot low. And then now an easy catch off Stan D to end the round. Yeah, definitely. We were saying before, momentum is extremely important with this character. You can change safe jump into safe jump, go for the command grab, you know, for good measure, and just immediately start going crazy.
Yeah, and CoreValues is also doing a really solid job of mixing up their options too on offense. We saw a really good mix between not only the command throw but the standing D and those new options. Oh, cross up there. Oh my god.
Right now. Yep.
Yeah,
this is Luong right now. We're getting out of there with the aerial catching it. And a nice check on the command hop. You know, that can be a very, very useful move. Got that long, that kind of like the big chain of offense going on. But in terms of kind of doing it out in neutral there when Lokof has a lot of offensive pressure going on. Not the best option. You have offensive momentum, getting this nice combo here, carrying CoreValues to the corner.
Alright, but CoreValues doing a really good job escaping there with the roll. Gets hit by the cross up though, and another cross under. Look at the damage that is happening here. Decides not to spend the mirror, but gets the jumping B and is able to able to land a perfect there.
This is what happens when you layer Luong offense, you know? You start making them question everything you're about to, you know, with the cross under, the overheads.
And one thing really just to stress about Luong that is so scary is when she jumps in the air, you're already guessing left right. If you get hit, you immediately have to guess again whether or not it's going to be left right.
And it'll rescale the combo, or reset the combo for a full without no combo scaling whatsoever. Tries to go for empty jump low, but Lokof will block that.
The patience there from CoreValues, though, is going to pay off. Able to keep Lokof locked down into the corner. Empty jump into the throw.
Oh, doesn't quite get the confirm with that close D, unfortunately. Not sure what that was. Might have been a misinput, I'm guessing.
Absolutely had to have been. There's no reason you would want to go for a meaty super like that.
It was interesting too because I think that super activation is like, of course, go forward, half circle back, or the opposite. So I'm very interested to see what that input history was potentially. It gets the random uppercut. Doesn't use the meter to confirm off of it, unfortunately.
All right, guard cancel is going to push Gato into the corner.
Yeah, he's got 4 bars now to use. Defensive option for sure.
No, actually. Oh my god!
No.
That's exactly the punish that CoreValues needs here.
Got 3 bars. You know, try to get a nice combo here, some Oki. Then get a reset.
Put a 2 in there. Guard cancel to push Lokof back into the corner. Raw overhead into max confirmed cancel. And should be able to cancel this into a level 1 to close it out. No, is it going to be able to? Oh, there it is. Okay, all right.
Just enough time.
Built up just enough meter to be able to take one game. Wow.
And that's the classic thing of a long set in particular. You know, I don't think we've seen Lokof. We haven't seen Lokof use that forward A overhead once in this set so far. I don't think we've even seen him use it once in the entire tournament, to be honest.
We actually haven't.
So,
you're 100% correct on that.
Yeah, and I think, he was definitely, CoreValues was definitely holding down back there at the very end. Or excuse me, Lokof was definitely holding down back there at the very end. And CoreValues is opting to go for that overhead to open him up. There's not a whole lot that Vanessa can do besides kind of continuously barraging you with those light attacks, but making it happen with that overhead. Oh, wow. You see that roll through?
And the throw as well. Okay, Lokof turning it back on now says, all right, your Clark could have 1. But now we're going back to my... Oh, never mind, actually.
Yeah. He's going to get the corner action from this side switch. Very, very nice. Look at that special move. Unfortunately, if you try and do it in the corner, it will actually get rid of your corner positioning. I think it's why he's opting not to do the ball. He actually Lokof in the corner. But it's very nice to get him into it.
Jumping CD there, though, putting in some work. Wow, just throwing it out 4 times. Finally, CoreValues responds with a standing CD of their own. Whoa!
Oh,
just a
wow.
tackle. These
Like we were saying, it's a good burst option.
And it's so scary, though, because if it gets punished, like if they block it, you're dying.
Yeah, oh my god.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
All right, but Luong, Lokof's strongest character, arguably, right? Getting the cross up right away, tries to go for the same side, almost catches the roll through there, only able to get two Bs.
Yeah, we'll confirm off that JA to get the corner positioning. Very good awareness. A little bit of stuttering, it looks like.
Yeah, and you see the... Oh! Just kicked right in the face there, no remorse.
It looks like they were both kind of like honorably going, let's wait. No, we take those, you know. We take those. I'm taking it. I'm taking this. We take those.
Should have been holding back.
I don't care how bad the connection is. I want to win this. The desire to win is stronger than the connection. That's for sure.
And the hard chase down there with the raw throw.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
The
Luong.
connection was pretty strong before this, but now it's a little bit bad. Oh no. That would have been a really good combo opportunity for Lokof. 4 bars.
Yeah, Luong's too powerful in the corner. She's slowing down the connection. Oh my god, anti-air shatter strike here is going to get a full conversion as well. Look at these legs.
Very nice confirm there. I will take it and be able to use. Gonna spend before, thankfully, so kind of rightful there, I would say. And then going to this final round here, CoreValues had 5 bars on Vanessa, and oh no, doesn't confirm. See if he gets a chance to even use it besides a defensive mechanic.
Jump CD counter hit though is going to be able to convert into EX uppercut.
Oh no!
What is?
And the lag happened right as his. With 4 bars, that would have been a very good opportunity for CoreValues there. That's too bad. Still has corner positioning though, and
That
5
has to be
bars.
frustrating there.
Yep, gotta take what you can get. You know, gotta keep going.
Alright, trying to chase down with the uppercut though. You gotta do
He's going.
what you can here.
Adapting his strategy to a bad connection. I see. Very, very good.
Uppercut lands. There's another EX uppercut afterwards.
He has 4 bars here. And gets to the leg. Come on.
No! Drops the confirm afterwards. Okay, just wakes up and punches her right in the face. Good lord.
Lokof giving him that one. Yeah, he was definitely going to have that one there. Very, very nice.
Honorable Lokof.
Yep. Yeah, it's too bad there at the very end. You know,
Yeah, really unfortunate.
There's one silver lining to this, is that CoreValues doesn't have to spend any of his meter to get to this point, right? He still has 4 bars.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate to see that happening because their very first set went completely smooth.
This is very true, and now we go. Here we go. We got the bar on deck for these Roman cancels.
Alright, there's the uppercut here in the corner.
Saving
for the
it
big sub.
properly for another combo here. Oh my god, and the 6A will hit.
Uppercuts again here. Wow, look at this damage. That's gonna be enough. CoreValues is gonna go up 2-0 here.
Yep, gonna cancel into level 2 and close this one up. Yeah.
Lokof's Gato was not really able to accomplish anything in the end there. Now CoreValues is threatening tournament point.
You know, we saw Lokof being really, really strong there out of that that first set. I don't want to say the connection was affecting their first game a ton. I'm not entirely sure because we were the ones watching. Correct. We saw definitely in that second match it did, but I think CoreValues has done a very, very good job and was compromised a little bit by the connection, but going up 2-0 in the Grand Finals reset, we'll see if Lokof can get something going like he did in the last, where he was able to bring it all the way back, but we'll see how it shakes out.
Yeah, so far CoreValues doing a pretty decent job utilizing that stand D to stop the jumping attempts there from Lokof's Vanessa. Here we go, armored Argentinian backbreaker. Jump in, empty jump into low. Yeah, Jinx.
He's getting this offensive cycle stuff. Going for the cross up, not quite getting it though.
All right, JCD, that's exactly the kind of momentum that Lokof needs right now to push CoreValues to the back, but a great placement on that standing D.
CoreValues kind of backing up, trying to get some space from Vanessa here, not trying to let her get her offensive strings started here, and actually paying forward there at the very end with a close D. Kind of just taking his time, not trying to rush things, and actually using close D to try and beat out that crouch B if it can.
Wow, did you see that max range confirm off of a 2B at round start there? Just
that was pretty wild.
Yeah, calling out the button press there from Luong, and there's the raw tackle as well, straight into the elbow, empty low, into EX turn punch. Oh my
Ooh, and the
God.
reset.
The Clark Clinic is reopening right now.
Indeed. Primary patient is Luong, but not if she has anything to say about it.
She she doesn't like the taste of that medicine right now. Building up one more bar. Should be able to get rid of Clark. There it is.
Player one wastes no time evening the
All
score.
these doctor and medicinal analogies on point.
Now or never.
Paging Dr. Clark.
Clark's in the wrong profession right now. He needs to get out of the mercenary life and get himself a doctorate.
Oh, there's a nice cross-up as well. Catching CoreValues just trying to press buttons or jump out of this pressure here. It's really deceptive how long Luong's range actually is with her buttons and her special moves.
Ooh, EX overhead. Realizing that wasn't going to combo there from then. Oh no, unfortunately isn't able to combo up.
Oh, rolls through the level 1 there. Oh, didn't have the meter to actually get the kill though.
This is match point for player one.
Very good awareness from very good awareness from Lokof to roll through that mishap from CoreValues.
Round four.
And he's got him down to Vanessa. You know, close to taking this game.
Actually not able
Clark,
to.
Clark does have a doctor in grappling.
Oh
and is
wow,
about
this
to take out Vanessa here.
This super wasn't actually enough to kill though, but a standing CD from Lokof, and then the cross. Oh, they might actually be able to bring this back here. They're going to get that hard knockdown in the corner with the level 1. Here comes the mix-up. Tries to go for the overhead. Is it going to pan out? Jumping CD, though, is going to bring out Gato. This is tournament point for CoreValues.
We can close this out here. You know, fairly similar. Actually, not quite. CoreValues down about a third of his health. With
Just
Vanessa.
round start.
Yeah. He's feeling himself. It's a statement.
Only thing is here is one more conversion from Lokof is going to close out.
Oh
the
wow,
game.
what a trade. the special trading with the tag there. Oh no, and he misses the DP, overextending.
I
don't
think
know if I
that
agree with that
might have
DP.
been a missed input actually there.
Potentially, yeah.
All right, and all we need is one more confirm from both players. This should be enough to do it. It is going to build up enough meter. Level 1 coming. Absolutely. CoreValues is your TNS KOF tournament number 11 champion here.
The winner of that fierce fight.
Congrats to CoreValues here. You know,